Alrighty, and we are live. Welcome everyone. Welcome to Roll for Severity, our homebrew D&D campaign. We have our sessions stream live every second Sunday at 5 p.m. PST here on twitch.tv/rollforseverity. If you want to watch or rewatch previous episodes, subscribers have access to those immediately after they air in the channel's VODs. For those of you who are not subscribers, we have our sessions uploaded to YouTube 1 week after they initially air. You can find us on YouTube under Roll for Severity, or click the link down below the stream. I'm Ominous Kickle, the DM for this campaign. Unfortunately, Miss Wolfinger has been lost to the realm of work. Fuck that place.
Fucking work!
So she's not going to be able to be in tonight. However, I am joined by three of my fantastic players. We've got Not Nathan, Jamie, and Jeanette. And they may or may not be up shit creek without a battle.
We're gonna die.
There
are so many people screaming.
I know I'm repeating myself, but I called it! Okay, that's all. I'm gonna take that energy, I'm gonna push it back down.
We all realized we could have left. We all forgot about the festival until someone...
I mentioned the festival,
No.
and then Jordan mentioned the festival, and you're like, you know what? Fuck it, let's do this festival.
I'm happy we stayed. I'm like, I bet you shit's gonna happen. There's festival here.
I made it to the semifinals? Semifinals of a tournament, and I am not a melee class character. I did a thing.
We also had dinner with Ragnashir and
Dorna. The greatest woman on this planet currently.
I'm going to pause that for what we did all last time. Just going to quickly go through the rest of these first.
Sorry.
Oh, it's all good. It's all good. We are still going to be having a second campaign starting up. We're looking at March for that. That will be DM'd by the fabulous Miss Wolfinger, who will hopefully not be being abducted by work at that point. Yeah.
I say we find them and kill them.
So violent today.
I can't help it.
Jamie's in a very stabby mood. That's why I'm sitting on this side of the table.
It's okay, I love it. It's okay. Have some more candy.
Explains the poison. Each
eat that.
A portion of the income generated by Roll for Severity. This includes from direct donations, bits, subscriptions, and sales from the store. This month's charity is Jed Foundation, a non-profit group that exists to support mental health, suicide prevention of teens and young adults. For more information on Jed Foundation, you can check out their website, jedfoundation.org, or on Twitter, @jedfoundation. Their link is also down below the stream. The store is up on tpublic.com/user/roll-for-severity, or, once again, link below the stream. I'll be adding more to that as the stream continues to go along. And so do my players. What did we do last time?
We watched
I got second place in a drinking competition.
I attempted that drinking competition, and I got farther than I thought with my disadvantage on drinking alcohol rolls.
I made it to the semifinals in a punching tournament. My arm is at the point of which I agreed to have it removed.
And Zugink has not noticed.
Thank God. And as a blessing or a curse, we watched the fireworks together as a family while hundreds, maybe thousands of dwarves began to scream at the thought of a giant Kruthic just showing up over top of the far end of the bridge.
It's just swell family time. So I'd also like to...
Okay, you got a medal from
Anime.
You stained glass participation medal.
Yeah, it's in my bag. Hopefully in a place that won't get broken.
Your bag is probably back at the hotel because you rented rooms prior to going to watch the fireworks.
God, no!
Yes, this also means that you all left your weapons behind, most likely.
I hate you so much.
So, that's essentially it. There's a giant Kruthic that's attacking the bridge. Kruthic.
Plural.
Kruthics, okay.
Plural. Not single.
Thicks.
Plural.
I'm only going to make a point of note. I only know there's one, because there's the very large one that is, in my mind, the size of a city block climbing over the edge. It's probably not that large.
Not that big.
But it seems huge in my mind's eye right now because I have no idea what the scale of this creature is, so I'm just picturing Godzilla.
That really makes me think of, this crew thick is dummy thick. The sounds of its clackers keep alerting the guards.
So yeah, as the fireworks had been wrapping up, Anna and Theo had heard screaming coming from the far end of the bridge, and not happy cheering, but screams of terror and chaos. And looking down towards the far end of the bridge, they saw Kruthiks pouring onto the bridge, some of them coming up and over the edge of the bridge, some of them coming on from the far end of the bridge, the far end away from the city, and saw several much larger Kruthiks coming along as well. The Kruthiks that you had found in the mine, Kay, how tall is your character? 6 feet?
6'2".
6'2"? Yes.
Tall boy.
The main the Kruthiks you've been fighting in the cave are probably about 4 to 4.5 feet tall.
Oh goodness. Okay, so they're smaller
each.
than me.
Yeah.
That's fine.
But the larger Kruthiks that you're seeing come onto the bridge as well, and there are several of them, these are sitting closer to 7 feet tall, standing up.
Have I mentioned how much I hate you right now?
At least once.
Alrighty.
And so, let's hope that this shows up nicely. Let's open up that screen and... Now, the map here is a tad bit of a clusterfuck on account of it's a bridge full of people.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, fucking...
Oh, fuck.
let me move.
Oh goodness. Okay, I need to learn how to. Oh, I zoomed out way too far. Mistakes.
That should... Oh, that's...
Lord.
Each screen is, each square is not 5 feet also,
Oh, yeah.
correct?
Yeah, just as a little bit of information, each square on the thing is 15 feet. So you move 2 squares per turn. Just because the bridge is absolutely massive, and I didn't want to drop it down to 5-foot increments. Because I did that initially, and it was like, this is way too much to keep track of.
So it's about 1,500 feet across. That's big.
Yep, it's a big
bridge.
football field. It was a football field across and 3 times as long.
Yeah.
I bet you're regretting that now.
Not even slightly. I know what I was doing when I built this bridge.
You were planning for us. You were planning for the deaths of
We're gonna die.
hundreds of dwarves, apparently.
Alrighty, so I'm gonna get everyone to roll initiative.
I'm gonna roll for Anna too. Boop.
I thought we only had an Anna 7.
No, we have Anna.
She missed my joke. I'm
Mhm.
sad.
Yep, she did.
I have a 15. Can I run away in terror immediately,
Okay,
please?
so Kay's at 15. Anna,
9, and Theo is 12.
I am also 12.
Sweet.
What's your dex?
+2.
+2? You're faster than me. You go. I go.
so Zugink is 12.
Yeah.
And Theo is 12.
Yeah. So it Zugink will go before me.
Okay.
So it will go.
And let's find out when the Kruthiks are going.
Just gonna roll them all individually?
Oh god, no.
Or-
Fuck no. I'm not rolling and keeping track of that much initiative. Fuck that shit right up the ass. Not a chance in goddamn hell.
Do you think Aaron rolled for each individual health?
Maybe.
I'm not answering that.
Are you dividing the white circled Kruthiks to the black circled Kruthiks at
Yes.
least?
The white circled Kruthiks are the big ones.
Okay.
The black circled Kruthiks are the small ones that you've been fighting before.
How big are the big circle Kruthiks? Are they
7 feet.
About 7 feet
large creatures or huge creatures?
tall. Large.
Okay, they can still be grappled.
Holy shit.
I mean, that's good. The image of a Kruthik I had in my head could not be grappled. So this is much more...
Well, to be fair, the queen could not have been grappled.
I mean, that's fair. I don't see a queen here. I'm hoping that I
Right
collapse
now.
the tunnel on her head.
Hold on. 15, 30, 45, 45, 60.
Oh.
Actually, no, we're just going to keep them together for simplicity, and let's see when those are going.
I mean, I
they're
could...
going right at the very end. Got it. And
Jesus.
If I had my longbow, I could hit any Kruthik I wanted.
already.
Right now, my max range is 8 squares.
My max range is technically the map.
My max range is 1 square.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So as these Kruthiks are pouring up and over the edge, you can see, well, the three of you can see Anna staring at the backs of a lot of dwarves. Short. Well, I guess more probably staring at the front of dwarves as they're running towards her now. But the rest of you can see over the dwarves' heads as the Kruthiks are pushing forward, and you watch as like there's some dwarves that they were up by the front, but they didn't note quite fast enough that they were coming in, and you watch as those should not be grouped. And you watch as a group gets overwhelmed and gets wiped out right by the entrance.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the NPCs. Let's grab. They're all essentially trying to move back. Let's deselect those. And so you watch there's a whole bunch of the
Literally.
NPCs. They're just horde rushing back.
Excellent. I enjoy having people on top of me. That's marvelous.
To be fair, there's 15-foot squares, so
And I mean, they're also in a little bit of a hurry.
can't imagine why.
No, it's
Alrighty.
like there are bugs nearby or something. Maybe
Yeah,
spiders.
bugs that are as tall as the dwarves.
Mm-hmm.
To put that into perspective.
I mean, that seems fun. We can go. There's very large stone doors.
Okay, it's your turn.
Guys, there are very large stone doors, and I don't have weapons.
Okay, roll me a perception check.
Oh, that's a really good perception check. Hold on, I need to do the math to make it even better.
Is it a 2?
Oh no, it's a 22.
Ooh! Wait, when you're like, that was a really good, it's like, was that a now?
Yeah.
It's like, am I upping the counter already?
No! It was actually good, because
I literally
otherwise I
can't
would
tell
have
if
been
you're being
sad, and
sarcastic
then I
or
would have
not.
been like,
It's okay, as like, the swarms, as you're watching, there's just a swarm of dwarves trying to push past you. Looking around quickly, and you'd seen these stalls when you were walking in. You kind of remember a little back. It's like there was some stalls that had weapons, because traveling off on the mountain, it's a good thing to have something to defend yourself with. And so you do know that this stall right here
Oh, good, nice and close to us.
does have some base weaponry, which would include short bows, long bows, short swords, long swords, arrows, stuff like that.
so friends, I see we have two options. One, the very gorgeously large and ornate set of stone doors behind us. Or, that stall over there might have weapons. But there's some gorgeous, ornate stone doors over here that seem great.
Gay, pick up a damn bow and and cover people as they're getting through the doors.
Fine. Remember, the doors are not going anywhere. Well, actually, they might close. We should pay attention to the doors.
Can't go pick up a damn bow.
God.
I've got my hand on Anna so nobody tramples her.
And I mean, what's movement? 25? So that means a square? A square and a half?
Your
Should be
movement is
30, so
25?
2
30.
feet.
It's 30,
So
okay.
two
Yeah,
squares.
so why is your movement 25?
I mean, cool, I guess.
Kay is actually a really tall dwarf.
Yeah, wait a minute. Is this 15 feet in dwarf feet, or?
We're gonna watch me attempt to move my character to that weapon stall and fail.
I guess we might as well eat this too.
Okay, now I should be able to. You did not save.
Haha! Okay, I'm at the weapon stall. Because of my impeccable perception, can I pick out the best of the longbows that were currently available? Even if it's just a regular longbow, I want to try them.
You looking around, you see, like as you rush up to the stall, you're like, quickly glancing around, and you see a longbow. It's a standard longbow, but it's got some nice like typical like dwarven carving. So it's got like the very like angular ridges carved in along the shaft of the bow. And then you see a stack or a quiver that's already filled with arrows. There are 20 arrows inside of it.
Perfect. Well, based on my father's orders, because apparently safety is not our life's priority, I am going to acquire that said longbow and throw the quiver over my shoulder. I'm gonna wait until I have a clear line of sight, because there's a lot of people that are running very frantically, even though I'm taller than them. I'm just going to wait until... What am I gonna wait until?
Yeah, what is your held action?
No,
What's
I'm...
the trigger?
Come on. Until the Kruthix hit that line on the bridge.
So basically where this brazier is?
I'm gonna use it as they pass that brazier.
As they pass it. Okay.
Then I'm gonna ready a shot, but just to give people time to get away and also give me an area to focus on for my aiming while there's crazy.
Okay.
That's what I'm going to do. Yep. Okay. And then I'm gonna pretend I know what day it is and start to write notes.
Okay. It is currently the 16th. Zugink.
Oh, am I go next?
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna also run up to the stall.
Snap 240 feet.
So I now know there are longbows there. Is there a... Oh wait, 5, 10, 15, 15... Oh, I wouldn't quite get there. Because I was behind K.
Also very intentionally why I aimed where I did, because I have... It's still just beyond my perfect range, but it's not as much of a penalty.
Fair.
Alright, I want to look over K though, and like, is there a heavy crossbow, say? That would probably be better for... I could use a longbow theoretically, but...
Roll me a perception check.
Nat 20.
You do spot a heavy crossbow.
Okay, so I can't get there this turn. Oh wait, I can dash. Would I be able to dash and then grab the crossbow?
Yes, because interacting with an object, you can do one interaction with an object per turn. So you could dash to there and grab it. You just would not be able to prep an attack.
Yeah, so I'm going to dash to it, pick up the crossbow.
So you grab a crossbow. There's some bolts there that you're able to like grab and lock in.
And then that's my turn.
Okay. Theo.
I'm gonna have a hand on Anna. I'm already to 4, but I have a hand on Anna because she's also tiny and could get trampled by dwarves. I am going to kind of move up beside her. Yeah, let me just get in close here.
Cool. Alright. Just casually preparing
Woo.
for more dwarven death, probably.
Yeah. Ooh, no, that's everyone. Hang on.
What are you trying to do?
I'm just trying to move Theo up beside her.
To there?
Yeah, right there.
Right there? Okay.
Beside her.
There?
Yeah. And I am going to hold. I'm going to yell out. Let's not fight them. Let's hold out until as many people can get through the door. Actually, real quick question. How big are the dwarven doors behind us?
Colossal.
Colossal. Colossal meaning as wide as the bridge?
There's 2 of them, and based on the art, yes.
Based on the art, they're as wide as the bridge. So they're 1,500 feet. Okay. Okay, then.
They're not 1,500 feet. That'd be a really, really big fucking door.
That was kind of like the rough math I had.
1,500 feet?
150.
Or 100, yeah, or...
Drop off a 0, Jamie.
So, okay, so it's 150 feet.
Yeah, the
because each square is 50 feet, right?
Yeah.
So I counted 10 squares.
So 150 feet, not 1,500 feet.
Okay, never mind.
Whew, man, those doors.
Shut up. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to hold. I'm just gonna take a quick look here. I'm going to hold Eldritch Blast until they get within 120 feet.
Okay. Alrighty, so you... And what is the... How far is your range for Eldritch Blast?
120 feet.
That puts... Okay. So that line, essentially. Okay.
Yep, that line right there.
Okay, sounds good. And then Anna.
Anna.
What is Anna going to do?
I think Anna is also going to hold. I'm going to have Anna hold. Once there's an open clearing. Actually, for now, I'm going to have Anna hold. Her magic beetles.
Okay.
But that's only 60 feet, so... Actually, no, we'll do produce flame.
Yeah, just pulling up Anna's sheet on my side here. Oh yeah, well, yeah, the magic beetle.
Yeah.
It basically turns the pebble turns the beetle into a
Yeah.
magical throwable. So.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So Anna's just holding, or just
Yeah,
launched
we're
up
just
that firefly.
we're gonna stay here. I have Anna. I'm taller than most dwarves.
Yep.
So we're gonna stay together. I'm gonna hold an action. She's gonna hold an action, and we're just gonna stay there and hold. And I'm gonna call out to the rest of the group. I don't think we can kill them all. Try and retreat. Yeah.
But he tells me to get a weapon.
Yeah, get a weapon. Because I don't know. Because we're definitely should save some of
We
these
should
dwarves.
retreat. But weapon. Parents are so confusing. They need to pick an objective.
Alrighty. So as you two, both Anna and Theo, kind of conjure up their held actions, you watch some of the... Oh, that's... There we go. You watch some of the guards moving forward, and kind of like telling people, like,
Yeah.
waiting people to get through the gate. Some of them moving forwards to try and intercept some of the Kruthiks that are pouring forward.
Yeah.
And it is the Kruthik's turn. So you watch as essentially this wall of Kruthiks starts moving forward. We have 2. And as they rush forward, you watch as, once again, another group of dwarves gets overrun as the Kruthiks are, or just this swarm of Kruthiks just pouring forward. And you do see the more Kruthiks are starting to pour in behind them as well.
Mm-hmm.
That puts us to the NPCs. Which I wish there was a way to just select all the NPCs that would also allow me to select them individually if I needed. But that's not a thing.
Nice things.
Would be nice to have.
Why would you want nice things?
Just
Yeah.
I mean,
You just watch this like wall of NPCs. There.
what's funny, it goes in like a wave too, from like left to right. It's just like
Womp.
Oh, there's the K.
I wonder what the max number of things on the screen can be that Roll20 can handle.
A lot more than this. As I learned when I was doing the every thing was like 5 foot square.
A nightmare. Got
it
it.
can, but it also dies when you do that.
It does, especially if you do a mass move of like 100 and something units. But anyways, so the NPCs, the dwarves, and those who are watching, go running along, and that puts us to K.
Well,
Oh, actually, just a second. This Kruthic had passed your. These two Kruthics passed your line for your held action. Actually, these three.
got.
So pick which one you're targeting. Top, middle, or bottom.
I think I'm gonna aim for that one. Do the blip.
Top, middle, or bottom.
Middle.
Okay, so roll me your attack.
As of note, I'm attacking, but I want to use Hail of Thorns as well.
Okay, and Hail of Thorns.
Makes it split. It's each creature within 5 feet, so it's not really going to be a whole lot there. But then, they have to do a dexterity save.
Oh, wait, one other thing I forgot to mention. Each NPC and each
Is a group of things.
yeah, each NPC, each Kruthic, each guard is a group of things, not a individual.
Cool.
Except for the big ones. The big ones are individuals.
Cool. That
big
seems
creatures.
reasonable. Either way,
But so it would actually be useful.
I'm still
So-
using Hail of Thorns on
Okay, if you
that. Assuming I hit.
Okay.
So roll to attack. Hey, that's 24.
That is gonna hit.
Perfect. Now they need to make a dexterity save of 11.
Okay. Which was a 5, so they fail.
Excellent.
So how much damage does your thing go in total?
That's a very good question. I'm glad you asked. I get. I need to. Okay, I need to roll some dice. That's what.
It's like, how much damage does it gotta roll?
Alright, so 8 plus. So 15 damage.
So 15 damage to the one you hit, and then
So it's. So
how much damage does the Hail of Thorns do?
the Hail of Thorns did 7.
Okay.
And then the base attack did 8.
Okay, so as you fire off your shot, it's flying true, and you watch it kind of like shatter out as it's just about to reach, and just this splatter of arrows as you do watch a swarm of small Kruthiks fall.
Yay!
Well, that was unexpectedly easier than I was
They did
expecting.
not have much health.
Because Kay is going to know the difference between a tiny Kruthic at almost 160 feet away.
It's fine.
Yep.
Just compared to the ones that he had. No.
Fine.
Just the one Kruthic fell?
Well, the one group of
That
Kruthics.
group of Kruthiks fell.
Oh, they're groups, okay.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
one Kruthic.
each one of those tokens has like 4 to 5 Kruthiks in it.
Oh, okay. Fuck.
Yes.
Same thing with the dwarves, the NPC tokens.
Cool.
Alrighty.
How do I make it stop? There we go.
So that was Kay's turn. Zugink.
Wasn't that my held action, not my turn?
Oh yeah, actually you wouldn't be able to use Hail of Thorns on your held action.
Wouldn't I?
No.
Because it's a bonus action?
But your action, you had to take an action to...
Right. Yep. Nope. Okay, that's fine. That can be my turn.
Okay, so there are still Kruthiks here then.
No, we'll let that turn be a thing, and we'll just forget. That was fine. I'm okay with this.
Fine, we'll leave that one dead.
Forget the bonus action.
They
Forget
can
the
be
held
dead.
action.
We can move on.
It's not like there's a shortage of them.
Where?
All right.
Zugink.
So I now have a crossbow.
Yep.
I'm going to take a shot. It's at disadvantage for any of them, so I'm going to take a shot at that ping. That didn't ping. Ping. That one. Ping. Did that ping?
Nope.
Ping. There we go. That pinged.
You're gonna aim for a big one real far away.
Well, they're all disadvantaged and they're all the same. So.
Fair enough.
So take your pot shot at the big boy.
That is a 15.
15.
The other one was a nat 20.
Oh.
Oh.
Well,
Shit.
you're the one using weapon at disadvantage. I guess. It's
Well, none of
fine.
them were in range, so like my option was to wait or take a shot.
So you fire and you watch this bolt go soaring through the air, and it just barely grazes off of the plate of one of the large Kruthiks.
Oh.
Alrighty. That puts us on to Theo. You have a lot of dwarves around you.
Yeah, I'm still holding on to
Holding out for a hero.
yeah, I need a hero.
Don't we all? Don't we all?
So I'm gonna continue holding Eldritch Blast and maintaining my position.
Okay.
Actually, no, I'll roll at disadvantage. I'll attempt to hit this.
This
Come
one
on.
that's closest to you.
Come on.
The bottom.
Come
of
on.
the strap.
That one.
Yeah, that one.
Uh,
Can I do that?
with Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
Eldritch Blast has a range of 120 feet.
Oh,
You
okay.
can't fire beyond that range for disadvantage.
Sad panda. Then
You get
yeah,
range
I have.
weapons like bows and crossbows.
Oh, okay, yeah. Then I will just continue to hold my action until they're 120 feet,
Okay.
which I think is, yeah, that brazier. That's as close as they can get.
Yeah, that's your 120 foot mark.
Yeah, right there.
So that puts us on to Anna.
Anna is also going to hold her action.
Okay. Alrighty, so
How
we've
do I make
got
this thing go
the
away?
guards who are moving up
Oh.
to try and
Mitigate the damage.
Yeah.
try and hold off to get some of the
Civilians.
trying to get some of the cities out. Yep. Alrighty. That puts us up to the Kruthiks. Who... Let's deselect NPCs. And let's deselect that one. They're going to move up.
It's just so incredibly ominous to look at.
That's supposed to be there. Go away. That's supposed to be. So we've got 1, 2, 3 that can attack.
Quick question. The white ones just have one large one?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the black ones are a whole bunch of tiny small ones.
Yeah. Yeah, like, do you remember? Did you ever watch the movie? What's the Starship Troopers?
No, but I have an idea.
All like bugs swarming up and over the
Yeah.
cliffs.
You got it.
But you watch as one of the groups of guards rushes up, shield up, slams into the Kruthix. But as the Kruthix just rapidly overwhelm as the second group is around the side of them, and a group of guards does get taken down. The other group of guards down at the south do manage to kind of hit and stop them a little bit. For now. But judging by the looks of it, they're likely to get overwhelmed as well.
Okay.
The NPCs. Anna's getting trampled by NPCs.
I still got my arm around her.
So is Kay apparently again. So the NPCs.
No, I'm trampling them. It's a very big difference.
So the NPCs are continuing to run back. And actually, what is the range of that?
What shows distance?
Yeah, you want to look at ones. That one. And then you just
click on your name. Really?
What is their range?
I can't go that far.
Okay. Actually, can you? No. Okay. So you watch as the NPCs continue just panicking and swarming back. And actually, you're starting to see behind you at the gate just this congestion of dwarves trying to push their way in through the gates. Because as large as the gates are, there's a lot of dwarves trying to push their way in.
How do I get this to go away?
Moments when I like being taller than dwarves.
Yeah.
Apparently when they're stampeding.
Yeah.
Alrighty, that puts us 2K.
Well, from what I can see...
Pick your shots.
Well, that one.
Which one? That one? Okay.
Yes, I am attempting to, because I see that kindly group of dwarves doing their best to defend their citizens, and I'm like, those Kruthix are obviously not paying attention to me right now, but it would be rude to not try and assist those dwarves. I'm going to attempt to hit them with a hail of thorns.
Okay.
Of course.
Fire your shot.
That's a 13. I don't know if that hits the mini Kruthix.
With... What is the effect for Hail of Thorns? Is it when you hit an enemy?
Next time you hit a creature.
Okay. So, you fire your arrow and you're waiting for that like explosion of just that hail of arrows exploding out. It's like as you watch your arrow just kind of slide into this swarm of Kruthix, you don't see that notable just burst out.
Well, that was unfortunate.
With Hail of Thorns, it's concentration until you hit, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So your next arrow that hits would still trigger that without causing additional slot. Actually, speaking of slots, roll me a d20.
Crit 20, so no.
Okay.
Also, this guy is going in jail now. And that guy is getting promoted.
Alrighty.
You've been promoted.
Zugink.
Oh, hey, I want to take a shot at the same Kruthix.
Okay.
The big one. It's spooky. I did not hit that.
That is a negative commander.
Yeah, that was a 13.
Yeah.
That's not gonna
six.
hit.
No.
I mean, if I don't hit the closer one with a 13, you're not going to hit the farther one that's bigger and clearly stronger.
Yeah, so you fire another bolt, ricochets off its carapace. Theo.
Hey guys, magic doesn't reach very far.
You don't say.
Oh, but
Yeah.
depending on how you set it up, that spell can reach really far.
Depending on depending on how I set it up, that's currently not set up. Oh yeah, no. I was like, I don't probably need the snipes right now. Fuck.
I mean,
I'll just blast out to a mile.
Yeah,
You know?
why not?
I mean, we are in a stall filled with weapons.
I do not have the ability to. No, actually, wait, I do. I fucking run to the stall.
Oh my god!
I'm like, wait a minute.
I can't do. Wait a minute.
Wait, I can. Yeah, I can.
You shut up.
Adults, they're all stupid.
You watch your tongue, young man. I'm gonna move up to the stall. Ah, what the hell? If I'm able to.
Should be able to.
If you're able to clobber those NPCs.
And then I will reach for a longbow.
Are you taking Anna with you for sake of?
If I take Anna with me, it'll be half movement.
Yeah.
So.
But Anna's turn is next.
And Anna's turn is next. Yeah. So I will take a longbow. I don't think I can shoot, can I?
I mean.
Because actually you'd be too far. You'd have to dash essentially
Yeah.
to get to the stall.
Okay. Well, I'll just hang out at the stall for now.
Like you'd be able to grab the longbow and get ready, but you'd have to wait until your next turn.
Yeah. I'll just grab the longbow and get ready. Because I'm realizing that holding Eldritch Blast for a few turns is not going to do anything.
Okay, what's Anna doing?
Anna does not have the ability to use anything. She'll move up behind Zugink.
She can use a sling.
She can use a sling, yeah. That's very true.
What's the range of a sling?
60 feet.
Yeah.
That's...
Actually, range...
Oh, 30 feet, but out
30
to 120.
30 feet, but out to 120 feet.
with
Yeah.
disadvantage.
But with disadvantage. You know what? Yeah, that's it. She only has to 120 feet. She can't reach that yet. But she is gonna move up behind Zugink.
Okay. So Anna moves up.
Yeah.
And kind of like squeezes in, grabs a sling. I'm guessing.
She has a sling already.
Okay.
So.
Sweet deal.
Yeah.
Is there any fun items to sling in this fucking stall?
Just start grabbing like
Small
alchemist's fire.
Yeah.
Well, I'd figure like somewhere nearby, like we might have to. It might be of advantageous use to go. All of these stalls are abandoned. This might be the perfect time to take a quick gander for a bottle of alchemist wind and alchemist fire, and combine them together and throw them. What could
We're not making
possibly
it
go
an
wrong?
alchemist tornado.
Why not? That sounds a lot of fun, and really, in this one particular moment, that sounds incredibly useful. I'd be willing to risk the lives of tens, maybe 100 dwarves to mass murder a couple hundred Kruthik. Like that seems well thought out to me.
I wish I had spell snipe. Okay, go. Yeah, that's it. That's pretty much. Until they reach 120 feet.
Okay.
I'm strongly boned.
Okay.
Hey, I'm using my weaker stat right
I know.
now too.
Yeah, it was your weaker stats. Like fuck.
I'm still
Strength-based character grabs crossbow.
Grabs a crossbow. Shit.
Guards running.
Shit.
I'm still holding out for a hero. Maybe like a group of estranged mercenaries come up from behind and start to attack them from behind or something.
Well, I'm waiting for all the NPCs to get past there and
That
starting to light
too!
cells on fire.
Right? It's like
One of
I
these
can fucking set up a
that's
thing right
taken
here.
out.
There's fucking NPCs on top of that brazier. So.
And so the guards managed to take out one of the groups of Kruthiks.
Oh good.
It is now the Kruthik's turn.
And they're gonna get immediately swarmed. Swarmed. Yep,
Actually,
swarmed.
well,
The English language is a majestical thing. There are more.
Yes, not forget that more.
Yeah,
are
there's
coming in.
more. Yeah, no, we're gonna have to back.
God.
We're gonna have to backtrack.
Why is an alchemist tornado such a bad idea right now? It seems incredibly efficient.
But the Kruthiks as a whole, minus the guards, minus the NPCs. Where's the one?
I want to see because there's more
Push
coming.
forward. He's dead. Let's
Motherfucker.
just leave.
Level 3.
Waiting.
Level 3.
I mean, we're perfectly fine currently.
That's gonna stop.
At the moment,
there,
yeah.
yes.
We are in little to no threat of danger at this particular moment.
That's what you think.
Those dwarves are screwed.
So we've got 2 that are able to. That group of dwarves gets wiped out. And the other group manages to hold on. But Big Kruthic gets to take a pot shot at it now. Never mind, they don't survive.
They tried.
They tried.
They tried.
So that puts on to the NPCs who are continuing to frantically push back. And let's grab actually that one, and that row can just be deleted.
What was this bridge made of?
Stun.
Stone.
Stone.
Yeah.
Do I have any useful items? I don't know. Let's find out. Actually, no, I can't find out. We don't have anything useful because our bags
Your bags are back at the
hotel.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you watch as the NPCs continue rushing back.
Yeah.
And let's. Okay. Alrighty, that puts us to K. You still have concentration on your Hail of Thorns.
Oh, I do. There. Just near the brazier I pointed out earlier.
That one.
Yes.
Okay. Up, walk. Let's see if these Kruthics will drop.
They better drop. I mean, it's a 15 before I add anything, so that's
Okay, that'll hit.
that it'll be fine.
Yep, that'll hit.
Okay, so let's roll both of these. That's just disappointing. Okay, so I do 5 to the first target.
Yep.
And a whopping 2 damage to everything else.
Okay. So you managed to take out at least one of the Kruthics in the batch.
In a tiny swarm. That was horrible.
Oh, you're killing things.
This D10 needs to go to jail now. He's not being effective.
Alrighty.
He's a
Zugink.
50%
Wait,
success
question.
rate.
The braziers. What?
Metal.
Are they like attached to the ground though?
They are
And what's
large
actually
metal
burning?
braziers. Wood is burning.
Wood is burning. So if I tipped it over, it would continue. They would like fall down and continue burning.
Yes. You would have to roll a strength check to try and topple these things over. These are not like
Yeah, they're not small. I can tell from the size that they are big.
They,
I'm just
they
thinking.
They are big. So it would take,
Or I could reach in and grab like a log that's partially on fire.
yes.
Throw it at the stalls.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, throw it at the stalls. It's
I
probably
really hope one of these stalls has
Okay.
magic in it.
So I'm going to move
Like
around that
alchemical
stall
potions
over
that just
there.
explode. Like take out the middle of the bridge. It's fine.
And
People are
then-
gonna die. That's
The only
fine.
thing
I have
is
my
that-
plan for the next turn, but that one's finally in range, not disadvantage. So I'm shooting the one I'm currently pointing at.
Okay.
Is that the one where I removed some of them?
And that is an 18.
18. That will hit.
Hey,
Where's
someone
the
other than me hit something.
Hey!
D10. There we go. Oh, that's 4 damage.
4 damage. Okay. You get a solid shot, and as your bolt goes in, you do end up getting a good, clean shot on one of them. So as the swarm is moving forward, just watch the one just tumble and roll.
Yay!
What's the damage die on a longbow? I should be looking that up.
The
D8.
It's a D8.
A D8?
D8 plus 2.
Oh, no, it's a D8
dex.
plus your
Or
dex.
Plus your dex.
Yes. Right. I'm sorry. It does the math for me beautifully. And
Wait, you only have a +2. So I'm shooting as accurately as you are. Interesting. Okay.
yeah, you're shooting as accurately as the archer is, but conveniently, I do bullshit magic with my arrow.
Yes, I'm not saying you're
Yeah.
more impressive. I'm just surprised
Also,
I'm
actually,
shooting
roll
as
me
well
a
as the
D20.
ranger.
Oh, yeah. You're fine, fine.
Okay.
I mean, that's gonna happen
What's
a
the range of
lot
a
this
longbow?
combat, I suppose.
120?
120 without disadvantage. It's
Okay.
like 500 with disadvantage.
Okay. Perfecto. Okay. So
So the elf grabs
Yeah.
the bow,
grabs a bow,
lines up.
lines up. It's been a very long time since I've used one of these. I rolled a 10. That definitely does not hit.
Not hit.
It goes long.
Okay, you go and you're like,
Son of a fuck.
kind of like, Wayland, like, just like soars off into the distance.
And then I look at Kay and I go, this is why I use magic! And then I'm gonna run up. I'm gonna move 30 feet. Is it 30 feet? 15 feet? Yeah, I'm gonna move 30 feet forward. If I can. Yeah.
So run up alongside the stall and
Yeah.
be a little bit closer.
Yeah.
Okay, what is Anna doing?
Anna. Poor Anna.
Look for explosives.
Yeah.
Look for alchemist's potion.
Yeah, I'm gonna have her do a perception check to see what else is in the stalls.
Roll me an investigation check.
Investigation?
Yeah.
Anna.
Because at this point she's actively like trying to dig around, trying to see if there's anything.
Yeah.
She's been in the stall for a bit at least.
Yay! She rolls a 13.
A 13?
Yep.
There's a lot of like basic like survival type gear, not so much in regards to like magic shit.
Can I ask if there's any alcohol?
Or oil.
Flammables.
Is there alcohol?
Highs or lows?
Highs.
You find one bottle of like strong dwarven alcohol that's underneath the counter. You figure it's been opened, so
Well-
you figure that it's probably been drinking it.
I will fucking take it!
Tough.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess I can't. I guess it's gonna take like a bonus action or something, or an action to turn it into a Molotov.
We'll go with a bonus action to turn this into a Molotov.
Okay.
It would have a what is thrown for improvised weapons?
Yeah.
Makes an improvised weapon.
Yeah.
Runs it to Zugink. Throw this!
Throw
Improvised thrown weapon has a normal range of 20 feet and a long range of 60.
Long range of 60. So
Yeah.
where is Anna right now? She's right
so
there.
like just in front of us.
Yeah,
or
like
me.
just in front of us. So how far is this thing from us? That is 75 feet. That is 75 feet. That is... Oh, we could... Maybe 60 feet? Oh. Can she run up beside... No, she can't. She can't get up beside Zugink, can she?
She could get up to Zuging, or she could get right behind Zuging.
She get right behind Zugink, and then from here... Let me just reset this really quickly. I'm sorry. So she can get behind where this NPC is, and then that would be... We could set that stall on fire. Fuck it, we're gonna set that stall on fire.
Okay.
And create a wall of fire.
I have no idea what stall we're lighting on fire, but now I'm marginally concerned.
Okay. We're throwing some stuff. So yeah, so I'll move Anna up behind Zugink.
Yeah, we'll drop Anna there, so
Yeah,
I can easily grab her from behind the
yeah, and then she's gonna throw this Molotov at that stall. Anna rolled really well. That's a dex. or a strength.
Well, this would be with disadvantage because going.
Oh, it's at disadvantage?
Yeah.
Shit.
Max range.
Yeah, because the normal range is 20 feet.
You know,
Anything beyond 20 feet is disadvantage.
Anna misses. I rolled a 9.
A 9?
I mean,
Yeah.
you still throw the
You still
Molotov.
throw-
It's just a question of...
The next question is this, do I add dex or strength?
Maybe strength wouldn't it?
Yeah, I think this
Okay,
would
then-
be strength.
Okay, that 9 is an 8. Because we are not good at long range.
K is.
K is! The rest of us are not good at long range.
I'm apparently
So
as
you
good as
go-
K, just
You
not
go
with
and you
magic.
throw this Molotov.
I'm
and
trying.
Yeah.
I want you to roll me a d20. Just flat d20.
A flat d20? Oh, come on, baby. Mama needs a new pair of shoes and not Crocs. Natural 20.
Natural 20. So you throw it, and as you like whip this, you see this one dwarf like kind of like spot the bottle like flying towards him, and they reach up and just grab the bottle because like it was coming like straight towards them, and it would have hit them.
Oh, shit!
But the dwarf is just like catches like, oi! And then looks and realizes things. I'm like, oi! And it turns and whips. Like everyone's like yelling at you, and then realizes, that, oh shit, this thing's on fire.
Wow. Wow, guys. I'm gonna aim for this. Why? There are people that it's fine. Thank goodness.
Just shut up and shoot your bow, K!
Why don't you be useful at all? With your shots. This is actually difficult to do.
I work at a certain range that's 120 and 60 feet.
Come on, draw my damn. Roll 20 while you do this thing.
I just can't take care of obnoxiously large groups of enemies.
Yeah, no, none of us can.
That block is currently on fire.
Yay! We're setting shit on fire.
Alrighty. And so that puts us on to...
NPCs screaming and run away turn.
That was Anna. So now we're on the guards.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. I mean,
What
No shit,
guards?
we're on the guards.
I mean,
I
buried
think
they're
guard
dead.
NPCs.
All the guards are dead.
No, there were guards by the doors, but it would appear that
They've been buried by the NPCs.
good luck.
Oh no.
I mean, your NPCs were all moving to the right, so it stands.
Oh, there's one.
Which means we should have another guard near him somewhere. And there was... Oh god. And this is why I wanted to be able to group and ungroup them without having to do it manually every time.
Ugh. Roll 20. Why must it be?
I mean,
Oh, there it is.
I should have at least...
He was
you
hiding.
should have at least 2 more.
It's like a game of hide and seek.
It is. This is the
Where's
like,
the
game of memory on
guards?
crack.
It's like, hey, guards, you're over there
Where's
somewhere,
the
right?
guards?
Are you being consumed by the crowd now? Just
Yeah.
trampled to death.
Oh, there he is!
Get over there!
He's being trampled. It's okay.
Oh,
Oh, there's the other one.
Look at our 4 guards.
Yay!
Okay, so you know what? This guy's gonna go here.
And he's not going to get trampled by NPCs.
Hopefully.
That or they're just like hiding under
Actually,
the
what?
NPC. They like to like hide under people's skirts. That would be tough
Actually,
though.
these guards are...
No. We should... Okay, this makes sense. I'm like, there were 4 guards at the doors. They shouldn't be dead yet.
No, they're all running out. Okay.
Now he's gonna move the crowd of NPCs and lose the dwarves again.
No, actually, the NPCs shouldn't consume the dwarves this turn.
Yay.
This turn.
Oh, because you
turn.
set them up so they can move. You can move everything 2 spaces over in a straight line.
Precisely why I placed them where I placed them.
Okay, so it's more of a
Zugink's gonna
Zugink
get
is gonna get
consumed.
crushed.
Zugin's gonna get consumed. Yep.
That's okay.
I just moved the one guy down one.
I barely notice as they like tap against my legs.
Yeah.
And I'm just like,
They go
huh,
pat.
okay.
Pat. Huh.
Okay, but it's the Kruthik's turn.
You
first.
also
Those
have
dwarves
thighs
are
of
already...
steel. Like they're just, you know,
Just tap, tap, tap.
I
tap
mean,
tap. No, there's not tapping. It's more like they hit you and they bounce off with bloody noses.
Bugbear.
Yeah.
As they just like, go,
They're like,
"Bugbear."
ah, what the fuck? Oh shit! And they keep running.
No, they don't have range yet.
They don't have range. They have
Wait,
range.
these have rage?
Fuck off!
Oh
Did
no.
you not remember when that lovely tiny group of
We're waiting
dwarves
till the
to
back of the
south
line
the
reaches
bridge?
us, and then we're backing
wait,
up
don't
with
it
these
rain?
fucks.
I assumed that it was glitching and they were actually 5 feet away. That was my assumption.
No.
No, they ranged. Oh
I
no.
Oh,
wish.
they're dead.
I wish I had wall of fire.
Alrighty.
Okay, I
So
really
now
wanna
it's
get rid of
the-
those
now
big
it's
ones
the
now.
horde of That's
Yeah.
not the right tool. Now it's
Yeah,
the
the
horde of
big ones.
NPC's turn.
The horde of NPCs.
Okay, D-select, D-select, D-select.
Oh no.
I just want fireball or wall of fire.
That one. Do I have?
I wish Rain of Thorns covered a larger area.
I wish each square wasn't 15 squares.
No, that'd be more
Just gonna
horrifying.
start
There would have
singing.
been hundreds of creatures on the screen.
Yeah.
That just would have been a
That's-
nightmare.
That's fine.
And we'd all be dead. Bye, Zugink.
Bye, Zugink.
There we go. Okay, and those ones.
Wait, what just happened?
You shit in range yet?
Everybody died. Oh, they're back.
Yeah, I selected
Get-
3 of them,
get it.
hoping to delete
Is
them,
it-
but then it's like,
oh,
oh
no.
no, these are groups, so they're all going away.
I gotta get that, and then this thing, and then I get this thingy, and then I go.
In range!
It's in range!
Alrighty, So,
Your roars.
the NPCs have rushed K.
That one. I don't like this. Is the one that's not the closest one, the second closest one in columns.
That one?
That one.
Okay.
I want it. I want it to die in the same fashion I've been trying to kill everything else.
Okay, so roll me your attack.
Actually, I just gotta quickly double check something.
16.
That'll hit.
Perfect.
Okay.
For sake of magic, it's not a crit fail.
Okay.
That's better. Okay, so hold on.
So the first one takes what?
the
damage?
first one takes 6 damage, so
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's dead.
And the Hail of Thorns deals how much damage?
5 damage.
Okay. So you fire off.
Do they
your-
all die?
You wipe out. You do wipe out another group.
Yay!
As you watch, as your arrow at first you're like shit, I missed it, like slams in, but then you just watch this like ripple of thorns, and you watch that group get knocked and tumbles. They crash to the ground.
Mainly because my only life goal is to keep them as far away from us as possible, because after the next turn, I'm fucking run.
Alrighty, Zugink.
Okay. So I look into the brazier. Is there like a stick on fire that I can grab without my hand being on fire?
Roll me a perception check.
14?
Yeah, you see one that's like half on fire that you figure you'd probably grab onto.
Okay, I'm gonna grab it. And
Yeah,
then
go ahead.
I'm going to move forward. Oh,
Move forward a single space and light
yeah,
those
move
two.
forward, and I'm gonna try to light that thing on fire.
You're gonna try and light that stall on fire?
Yeah, that's still on fire, please.
Okay, roll me just a straight D20. Actually, no, roll me an intelligence check.
Intelligence check.
I don't want it to be
I believe
alchemy.
it.
That is a 4.
No!
Oh, this could be very
you
bad.
grab this stick and you just sort of trying to like jab it into the thing, like trying to like light the reg on fire, trying to light some of the cloth on fire, but just nothing seems to be catching very well. You still have the burning stick in your hand, but the stall is like you've got a few like burn marks on it, but nothing is caught aflame.
Oh.
The intelligence check is basically like, where can I shove this to have it light up the fastest? Theo.
Theo
There was
is
an attempt.
Theo's gonna cast.
You attempted. I'm not saying you didn't.
Theo's gonna
attempt.
take the bow, he's gonna throw it down and going, no, there's a reason why I hated these, and he is going to cast Eldritch Blast, and he's going to hit this asshole over here.
That one?
This guy, yeah, that fucker right there.
Okay. Roll me your attack.
Oh, fuck me, die! Ooh, okay. That is a modified 20.
Modified 20.
Yep.
Okay.
1d10. I need a d10. D10. I do 8 damage.
Okay.
So a thing is dead.
Yeah, you fire your Eldritch Blast, and you see one that's like getting a little bit further ahead of the group, and you just beam it right in the face, and you just watch it crumple and tumble.
Okay.
What is Anna doing? After having nearly lit a dwarf on fire.
What is Anna doing?
Which isn't something she'd do.
You know,
She
it's
doesn't
fine.
like murder.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's all fine. It's
She had a
fine.
plan. Her execution was flawed.
Yeah.
It's a good thing the dwarf got that nat 20 to
it's-
catch it.
Fine.
That's an opinion.
Can I do another perception check to find another bottle of alcohol and throw it?
Give me another investigation check.
Yay! Investigation check. Oh no.
Wow.
That's a 9.
9. You're looking around. You're like, you can't find any
Shit.
more, and you're like,
There's nothing.
goose feet.
God damn it. Why must it be? I'm guessing that's my action.
We'll use that as a bonus action.
Use that as a bonus action. Yeah, I have like, there's like, not really much.
And it's not a long range spellcaster.
And it's not a long range spellcaster. Yeah, she's gonna.
We are all going to run away.
Yep. She's
I want the 2 dwarven statues to be automatons, and then
Yeah.
come and just be like, the doors are closed, swords. Be very satisfying.
that's.
Because I'm picturing they're like holding like either axes or large weapons.
Large hammers.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd still be game for that. The doors close, hammers just go boom. Be beautiful, merciless kill.
Is there anything? Is there like a boomerang? Is there something?
Anna's stuff would be
Yeah.
in her room.
Stuff is in the
You-
hotel.
everything is in,
You
you
did
know?
this.
Right.
Yeah, I'd say there's like she can easily find some like slings and boomerangs and stuff like that in there.
But are there any that are over 120 feet?
That Anna's proficient in?
Yeah.
No.
Anna's not. Yeah, she's
I don't
only.
think Anna's proficient
No.
in
It's
anything
not
over-
proficient
Yeah.
in shit.
No, she's not.
Actually, just a second.
At least not at this range.
Not at this range.
Because there's
Oh.
javelin.
Yeah. Is there a javelin?
Javelin, sling,
I
and
think a
spear
javelin-
would be the range, but
yeah.
javelin I think is only 60 feet.
Yeah, that's what I'm checking right now.
It's like 30, max 60 or something like
Yeah.
that.
Why does roll 20 say that
Javelin, 5th edition.
slings are 20 to 60?
Ooh, javelins are a range of. Ooh, javelins are a range of 120 feet at disadvantage, or up to 120 feet.
I can just imagine
the
Anna just
slingshot is
grabbing
30
one
to
and just
120.
Oh, okay.
So Anna's proficient with slingshots as
Yeah.
well,
Okay.
and so can use slingshots.
Okay.
Aim for that top group. It's closer.
Yeah, that's what she's gonna do then. She's gonna pull out her sling and she's gonna aim out for
No,
the top
not
group.
at all being meta gamey at all. Nope. Mm-mm.
No, it's better to get them to funnel. So, yeah, she's gonna aim for this ping.
The
Maybe
top.
choose the range thing, just like because that seems to be more consistent than the ping.
Yeah, except that this thing like blocks us sometimes. This thing,
That one?
that guy right
Okay.
there.
So she's picking up a javelin, or she's throwing her, or she's launching something from her slingshot.
She actually has a slingshot, so
Yeah.
she will use that.
Okay.
Once I just go to actions, let me bring up the slingshot. Okay, so is it just straight roll or disadvantage?
You disadvantage just because it's still outside of the initial 30.
That's a 6.
That is not gonna.
Nope.
She like fires off the rock and it goes and just like bounces off one of the crew's face and just.
Yeah, it just keeps going.
Not enough power.
No, not enough strength. Ah!
And so that puts us to
Everybody else's turn.
guards.
Guards, get over here.
Yeah. We're gonna have to back up.
I mean, that moment when everyone realizes Kay can strategically retreat now,
Yeah.
and everything will always be in his range for the rest of this combat.
Alrighty. So the guards move up just past. Some of the guards move just past the NPCs, and they're like waving them back, like shields up, like the not even like rushing forward to try and fight the Kruthix. It's just like shields up, trying to
They're in
provide some kind of defense.
They're in a defensive stance.
Yeah. Which puts us to the Kruthix. And I'm not going to keep spawning Kruthix in the back. Just know that there's more coming.
Good. Because I don't want that mental image. I'm already terrified enough as it is.
So Kruthix move forward.
Jeez!
I know I keep like doing this, but like I just
Oh,
want to
right.
double check.
I always panic because the NPCs move after the Kruthix.
Yes.
And so I'm like, ah! And then I realize, no, this is fine.
Yeah, a lot of the NPCs that were going to be in immediate range of the Kruthix have already been killed. The dwarves here do manage to stave off that hit.
Good for them.
Oh. Are they in range? Almost.
When the DM makes creepy noises, what he's saying, are they in range? Nope, they're not yet.
Not yet.
And I immediately know my character's decision to retreat strategically with the final group of NPCs is the correct one.
Alrighty. And so now we are on to the NPC's turn. That's not the right tool. Let's grab a horde. Boop, 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 boop. And am I consuming any guards in this movement? No. Still see my 4 remaining guards. Awesome.
You can't see Theo though.
Pardon?
Theo's dead.
No.
Or buried.
No, I'm not buried.
Yeah, you were.
Oh.
I was paying
You had a
attention.
dwarf in your
Theo was
lap.
on top of us.
Yeah,
on top
Theo
of
was on
ours.
top for us.
Weird.
Theo was very much underneath for me.
Yeah.
On the bottom for mine as well. Alrighty. Actually, it would have been smart to send all the NPCs to the bottom layer, so that way, even if I move them onto, okay, you just happen to have it. You'd have to be sitting on a dwarf as opposed to
Yeah.
NPCs consuming all.
Firing Eldritch Blast 1 foot on a
Today
dwarf
you
shoulder.
learned.
Yup. Alrighty. So, Kay, what are you doing?
I'm taking backwards walking with these NPCs.
Yeah, you're
And
walking back. As you
I'm a nope. I'm strategically noping out. But everything's in range now. So I'm no longer rolling with disadvantage. Actually, I wasn't supposed to roll for disadvantage last round, but it's fine.
He hit something, so
Yeah.
This
Yeah, hit
group-
something.
This group here, the general vicinity of them, whatever.
So that one, the one they hit before.
Sure, let's go with them.
Okay.
Second verse or fourth
Second-
verse, same as the first.
Second verse, same as the first.
That's a 19.
Now put me on a page so I can put him in a hearse.
I'm assuming,
21 hits, yes. Is this with the Hail of Thorns?
of course.
Okay.
Second verse, same as the first.
Yep.
Speaking of, they're all dead.
Well, you're-
My first shot was 6. My second shot was 8. If any of them survived that 8, I'm gonna be thoroughly surprised.
You get that shot in, and you just watch this boom, and you just watch these batch Kruthix tumble, and give me the d20 for the spell.
That's fine.
How many spell slots do you have?
I think I'm out now. I am out now.
Okay.
I am most certainly out now.
Alrighty.
Well, spell
You're
slots.
tapped.
Spell slots, I have them.
Had them.
Yeah.
Zugink.
Okay, so I am going to take a few steps down behind these dwarves, and I'm going to yell at the dwarves, "Can the gates hold?" and take a shot at the big Kruthix.
Okay, so give me the shot for the Kruthix.
Come on. No. That's a 5. I really want this one to die though, so I'm going to action surge.
But crossbows have the loading properties. So you can
Shit,
only
can't
fire
do that with a
once.
crossbow. Never mind. I do not action surge.
If there's a longbow, you could, but the crossbow, they have loading properties, so you cannot fire.
I'm not a crossbow expert.
this one?
You'd have to have like this line of crossbows, and just someone else reloading them as you go.
Just give the.
But either way, I still go, can the gates hold? And take my shot.
Yeah.
Your bolt reflects off of the Kruthik's armor, and he's like, the gates will hold these things, but not sure how long.
Cool.
Strategic
That puts us at
retreat.
Theo.
So Theo,
You know what item would be really useful right now?
here,
That dwarven dynamite I asked for.
I'm gonna cast, or Theo's
gonna
gonna.
take out part of the bridge.
At this point, what's more important? The Kruthik swarm gonna destroy the
Yeah.
city or part of the bridge that can be repaired?
Theo's gonna cast Flaming Sphere on this, right here.
I do not see a ping.
Oh, on the middle bridger?
Do you see where I am? Okay, so
I see
I.
no ping though.
Can you see my
Like
arrow?
Yes.
Do you see my arrow? Right in front. I'm going to 60 feet. 60 feet.
Well, you're
You're
also
behind
grabbing
yourself.
from the spot
Oh, that's behind. Yeah. So from me to this square
So you're going.
is 60 feet.
Yep. So you're dropping in there.
I'm dropping it there. A flaming sphere. It's a 10 sphere. No, it's a 5-foot diameter sphere that appears in an unoccupied space. I know it's only 5 feet, but with my bonus action, I'm gonna move it 30 feet ahead at that cruise snake. It's gotta take a dex save.
Okay.
Concentration up to 1 minute, so my understand
10 rounds.
is it can last 10 rounds.
Oh,
Gonna
okay.
manipulate a little
Yeah, I'm gonna
tiny ball of fire.
Yeah, I am, Nathan!
Okay, I just want to check one.
Excuse me,
thing.
I'm not Nathan. Thank you very
Okay.
much.
Yeah.
I just want to take a look at the spell quickly here.
Yeah. Any creature that ends its turn within the 5 feet of sphere must make a dexterity saving throw. This creature takes 2 damage on a failed, and then half on a successful one.
5 foot damage for your bird.
Spellcasters are actually really
within
strong.
5 feet of the sphere must
Jeez.
make a dexterity. Within 5 feet, so 5 feet and anything around it. Okay.
Yeah.
Which is why the 15-foot
If you
square.
ram the sphere into a creature, that creature must make a dexterity saving throw, and the sphere is damaged, and the sphere stops moving.
Yeah.
So you can't run it through multiple groups.
No, but
you
I can
it
run
into-
through the one.
Yeah, you can ram the sphere into the first one. So
I can
it's-
move on my bonus action. I can move it 30 feet.
Okay, so we're just gonna.
The dex is 12. I'm just gonna roll the damage.
Yeah. What's your damage?
7.
7. So as you conjure up this ball of fire, and then you're like, ugh, and as it pushes forward, it slams into that first group of Kruthiks, and you just watch as their skin burns. They start flailing about,
Good.
and that first group there falls.
Hooray!
Purge the dead ones, and we're gonna move the sphere. Can I change the color of the sphere now?
Can it not be purple? Is that what you're
Or it
aiming
can be
for?
my purple sphere. Maybe it's
There we
purple.
go. It's now green, so I can
Okay.
actually see it.
It's a green sphere. It's green fire. Why not?
Yeah, it's mostly just so I can see it on the map.
It's just really hot, okay?
It's really hot.
It's
There's a little
really
bit of copper
hot
in there.
fire.
I think it's copper that produces green.
Doesn't matter. It's the temperature that matters.
Yeah.
Well, that plus
Things are burning alive very
Yeah.
aggressively.
very aggressively. Alrighty.
So Anna should be in range of some creatures now. So she actually should be in range of this group. 75 feet. It's still at disadvantage
For her.
for her
Sling.
slingshot.
Yeah, it's disadvantage until they're within 30.
Yeah, until everything is 30. Okay, so I'm just gonna have her use her slingshot at. Yeah, we'll do this guy over here
Up the top?
at the
Okay.
top. Yeah. Oh. 16.
16, that'll hit.
Yay!
Pulls a
1d4.
shot, lines up, takes a nice long pot shot.
She does 3 damage.
I mean, one of them might die.
One of them might die.
You peg.
It's got a red dot on it. So.
Yes, that's just to help us note that that group is smaller than the rest of the other groups.
Yep. So you do manage to pot shot and take out one of the Kruthiks.
Yay!
Alrighty. That throws us onto
I'm just gonna keep looking.
the guards. The guards up here at the top are going to take a swing at the Kruthik.
The Kruthic
Oh, yeah,
horde
actually,
above
no, I
them.
should've done.
Yep. The guards do manage to take out that group, and then they are going to move back, trying to cover the flank of the NPCs.
Now Zugink is the one that's gonna be.
Yeah, those guards are also moving back with the NPCs. Those ones are. That guard's moving up to meet. I lost a guard again.
No, there's one by Annah.
Oh yeah, that's right. There we go. And he's gonna move up. Alrighty. And that puts us to the top of the round, which is the Kruthiks. Let's grab all of these, but not the circle. Damn it, I said not the circle.
Yeah.
And actually, those Kruthiks, are they smart enough? No, they're not. So they run through. Roll me damage.
That's a 9.
A 9. So as this
that Kruthic swarm just bursts
as
into
this
flames.
swarm of Kruthiks is just
Yeah.
flowing with the horde and just rushing forwards, they end up running through that sphere and they just burnt to cinder as they try passing through the area.
Yay!
Well, that's exciting.
Yeah.
Isn't that exciting, friend?
So
very
exciting.
And that puts us to the NPCs.
Flee with me, my NPC brethren.
Yeah.
No one got consumed by the NPCs.
Yeah, because the only person left that's near them is me.
Yep, and there's a clear line in front of you. Alrighty. So as the NPCs continue running back, Kay, it is your turn.
I can't do anything fun at this point. So, I mean, I'm just gonna go back there, because running away is the smart life decision. And then I'm going to, because, this group. That group.
The one that's already taken a hit.
Yeah. Them.
Okay,
24.
that'll hit.
I mean, it's only gonna hit with 1 dice, though. It's sad. For 10 damage.
Okay.
Dude, max damage only kills one thing.
You go and you manage to take out another one of the Kruthiks in that group.
I've been very successful.
You've killed a lot of Kruthiks. You have a pretty high kill count.
Yeah, it's sad that my Ale of Thorns is gone now, because, man!
Alrighty. Zugink.
Okay.
The guard ran past you as they're now retreating.
No, they didn't. I'm behind them. What are you talking about? I'm going to take another shot at that big Kruthiks, because range attack's scary.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's try this one.
One that hasn't betrayed you every turn so far?
I'm going to use Precision Strike,
Which does what?
which lets me add a D10.
You're like, I'm going to hit this thing.
Oh, that was a 1.
Alright.
I think I just missed again, because that's 15.
Yep, you do not hit the big Kruthik. You've put bolt after bolt after bolt into the general area.
She's trying.
Yep. Alrighty. Theo.
Theo is
to
going
retire the
to.
thought of ranged weaponry
Shit.
after today.
To be fair, I'm as accurate as you, I just can't seem to roll.
Just worth
Hang
a shot.
on.
Yes,
hang on.
therefore, Zugink is retiring
Is
crossbow
90?
aiming.
Okay, that's 90 feet from me.
Maybe as accurate as me, but clearly not as effective today. Only today, though.
I am
I'll blame the dwarves.
actually going to move. I'm going to move my flaming sphere for now.
Down a square. To be in front of that big one.
Yeah, actually, I'm going to move my... Actually, because it's 15 feet per square, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So I can move my flaming sphere on top of the crew...
So you're just gonna ram it into the.
Yeah, I'm going to ram it into the big Kruthnik.
Okay, roll me the damage.
Ooh.
10.
And when you ram it, does it also have to make the dex save, or is it only when?
You can move... If you ram it into the sphere, the creature must make the saving throw against the
Okay.
sphere's damage.
And what's your DC?
12.
Okay, that definitely does not succeed.
Yay, we did 10 damage!
10 damage on the big.
Yeah.
Sputnik?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then Theo is going to take 15... he's going to back up 15 feet.
Okay.
And just keep backing up with...
That moment when
Yes.
Anna's almost on the front line.
you-
It's okay.
Are you doing anything with your action?
Oh yeah, I have an action!
Yeah, so moving the flaming sphere is a bonus action.
I'm going to...
Eldritch
Yeah, Eldritch Blast to, this Kruthnik.
The already hurt one.
That one right there.
Okay. Give me that pot shot.
Pot shot, come on, baby, no Crocs! That is a 15.
That will.
It should hit based on our last numbers. For the small group, anyway.
Yeah, that does it.
Okay.
See, that's my mistake. You're aiming for all the small groups, like you're aiming for the big one.
Yes,
1d10.
because I'm aiming for the things that are most immediate in
I
my
do 6
threat
damage.
range.
6
Well, I was
damage.
more
Yeah.
thinking like you have like
Alrighty.
the area, so like I'll let you do those, and I'm gonna shoot it because I can only hit one thing. I'm gonna aim at the big thing, but
I mean, that's
Okay, so
fair.
you
I can no
take
longer-
another
I
pot
can-
shot,
I can no
or you take the pot
longer-
shot and you
Yeah.
take out another Kruthik because that group is running forward. There's now only one more Kruthik left in that group.
Yay! Anna is going to, because it's Anna's turn, she's also going to take a step back.
Okay.
Let me just double check something. 45 feet and... Oh, wait. Before she takes a step back, she is going to cast her frost wasps.
Yeah.
Where she lobs
Like
a
her
small
icicle
nest of
one?
frost wasps at a creature. So,
Yeah,
creature-
so she pulls out. You get watch as she pulls out this little frozen like wasp net, and just whips
Whips
that
it.
thing, and it hits. So roll me the.
it's a 10. It is a 1d10. 6 damage. And then that bitch should explode.
So sorry, what was your attack roll?
You have to
Attack make a ranged spell attack first.
Range spell attack. Oh no, it didn't do well. That was a 5.
Okay, so it doesn't do the initial damage, but
Yeah.
then it explodes.
Yeah.
So roll me the 2d6 cold damage for
2d6 cold damage. 6.
the 6.
Yeah.
Alrighty. And so as that, and you were aiming for the one at the bottom there.
Yeah.
And so yeah, as it bursts forward, you see the frost wasps, like the nest hits the ground, so it doesn't hit it directly, but then they just swarm about and around and are biting and stinging and clawing at this thing. And the remaining Kruthiks in that pod do fall.
Yeah, that was at second level. I'm going to move
Oh, that was at second level that you cast that?
I believe it was at I believe
It's a
that
first
was
level spell.
I believe that was at second level that I looked at. No, I just cast it on first level. I just looked at the first level stuff. So, yeah. So just first level.
Okay. Either way, yeah, so you wipe them out, so make sure you're knocking off the
Yeah.
one slot for...
Oh, yeah. And then
and wild magic.
and then
Yep, give me a wild
D20.
magic.
oh yeah, D20. Oh no. 18?
No.
You're fine.
Okay.
It's
It's
only
a one you
on
wanna
one.
worry
It's
about.
a crit fail.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
Not one will wild surge it.
Wow, that rolled really well. Okay, cool. So
I mean, who knows? That nat 1 could be very
It
advantageous
could be
to
very
us
good
right
or
now.
very bad.
yeah.
Reverse gravity.
Yeah.
Solves
then, yeah.
our problem.
It just adds a whole new one as you
Yeah.
go up with them.
Yeah.
I'm just suddenly imagining all these Kruthiks like trying to like swim through the air to get to you.
yeah.
See, that's fine. I have a brazier nearby. I
It's
can
like
risk
they're like stuck in there
burns.
like
Alrighty. So Anna
Where
moves
earthquake
back.
just breaks the bridge.
Yeah.
Yet again, is it really a problem? You're damaging a 100-year-old bridge. Or saving your
Or
lives.
saving your
cast
fucking
fireball
lives.
on ourselves.
Yeah.
Doesn't hit any our enemies, just us.
Just
Okay,
us.
so the dwarves.
I don't even know
The
this
dwarven guards
magic.
move back.
Yeah.
and that brings us to the Kruthix. Is it just starts their turn or ends their turn?
For that one. So let me take another look. Flaming sphere. 5 foot. Any creature that ends its turn within the 5 feet diameter.
Okay.
So yeah.
What
So
it has to move forward through it.
Based on your logic of last turn,
Yeah.
they still
Yeah,
have to roll.
just due to the size, it basically is gonna have to pass through it along, essentially.
they're
actually,
gonna have to walk through fire.
Yeah.
So
Well, what is the Kruthix intelligence?
I'm just gonna roll.
They are not all that smart, but it's just gonna walk straight forward through it. So what's the damage?
6.
6. What was your spell save DC?
12.
Okay, so it does save.
Yeah. So it takes 3
but
damage.
It takes 3 damage.
But if ever they all move in a straight line, the little guys might take 6.
Yeah, let's roll for the little guys.
Wouldn't you have to roll again for the
they
little
got-
guys?
Pardon?
Wouldn't you have to roll again for the little guys?
I might have to roll again for the little guys.
The little guys save.
Okay.
So we'll just keep the same damage roll for
Okay.
this turn.
So they both take 3.
Yeah.
And they don't all melt.
Nope.
That's a disappointment.
That's okay. I can ram it into them again. Bonus action, move that fucking flaming sphere.
That's what he said.
You ram it in.
Just ram it in there. What can go wrong?
Yeah.
2. Let's move that.
It's just
Back
so
is-
ominous looking.
Is they? Nope, they are running through it. So I need to roll.
Oh, are they running? They're running into the fire!
They did run into the fire.
Yay!
That group is gonna take some fire damage.
Die in fire!
They did not die, but
Damn.
they. Let's that your sphere was there. And what is our range right now?
Oh, Zugink might be in range.
That is in range.
Unacceptable.
So you've been taking pot shots at this Kruthix, and
You got his attention.
I have its attention.
It's gonna take a pot shot back at you.
Unacceptable.
So
You see?
does a 21 hit you?
No. Yes.
No!
No!
What do you mean no?
The second shot misses, but the first one does collide with you. And that is
The first damage dealt to the party all
7
session.
damage, 7 piercing damage.
Oh,
Ouchie, that's
not even
ouchies.
Oh, that's ouchies
No, that's
for
fine.
you.
That's ouchie.
So you take 7 piercing damage as it rears up and it just like spits out these spikes. The one of them just like misses you, but the other one like jabs into your shoulders. You kind of grab it and pull that out. And so that is there anyone? No, there's no one else in range of the big Kruthix at the moment. Actually,
And nothing's within 30 feet of me, so I can't cast on.
the that Kruthix, these Kruthix are actually going to dash.
They're gonna dash? Fuck those assholes. Don't dash.
Oh no, they can move faster.
Oh
Run
shit,
now.
they can move faster.
Actually, that does. Oh no, you can't take an action on this turn. That's fine, because he dashed. Alrighty. That puts us to the NPCs.
I mean, they're all just gonna run away.
Well,
Well-
yeah, they're civilians.
Yeah, they're civilians.
Unarmed civilians.
Well, you know, if they all
Improve-
attack, there's enough nat 20s in there that would kill things.
I mean, yeah, there's probably enough explosives on this bridge. If they tried hard enough, they could definitely do some damage to either the bridge or the Kruthix. Like, at this point, collapsing
rounds.
part of the bridge isn't a bad idea. No one wants to be on board with this. No one gave the proficient archer some dwarven dynamite to fire at the crowd. So,
Of course not.
because I would have taken the shot to like thin the herd. Yeah,
Yup. Probably into the dwarves too.
I made a point to not take the shot when the dwarves were close to my target area.
Yes, but kabooms. Speaking of kabooms, Kate, it's your turn.
You missed?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Is that a 1?
It's not a 1.
Okay.
So outside of that, I'm just gonna go there and just It doesn't matter what I'm aiming at.
Okay.
I shot off the bridge. I did everything.
You're backing up and you just kind of like trip over like someone's shoe.
I
is
stumble and
falling
I'm just
off.
like, thump, and I'm like, oh.
It'll do.
Yeah, no, it's for purposes, I rolled a 2. Technically that's an 8. Still doesn't hit anything. And
Doesn't
I'm
hit anything.
Pretty sure it just.
Yeah, you tripped over someone's shoe as you were about to fire.
It was my opportunity to whiff it. At least so Zugink apparently doesn't feel bad about her archery skills now because the archer just like sent a shot somewhere in the distance.
Like, there's a thing over there.
Yeah.
Zugink.
Okay, I want to take a shot at the one closest to Annah.
Okay.
That is a 14.
That is a hit.
Oh my god, you too!
14 does not
14
hit.
does not hit.
Yep.
Shit, okay.
15 is min hit for the tiny ones.
Okay.
And I don't think we've
No one-
succeeded at
No one has
hitting the
hit
big ones.
it with a ranged attack. Or with like any kind of like attack requiring attack for the big ones. We've just had the dexterity saving throws
of the
from
fireball
of the
of death.
Okay. I'll do what I'll take what I can get.
So we're going to continue staying behind this nice line of dwarves.
Yeah. They're steady.
Theo.
Theo's gonna move his fireball 30 feet, 30 feet
30.
this way.
So you'd only be able to move it into that first space of Kruthix, because as soon as you hit an enemy, it stops.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
If you wanted to, you could.
Move it
Technically-
diagonally.
Yeah, you could technically go
Up and then down.
here and there. If
Yeah.
you wanted to continue focusing on the big Kruthix.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Up and down.
Okay, so you just like curveball this sphere
Yeah.
around the
Yeah.
smaller Kruthix and slam it back into the big one. So it has to make its dexterity. That is a 12 on the roll. Do they have a positive or negative to their dex?
If that's a 12, he saves it.
Well, it's
It's
depends
a
on
question
they
of if they have a negative
Yeah.
or not.
have, they have a positive to their
Yeah, that's what I
dex. Okay.
figured. So I rolled a 7, so I guess that's what, 4 damage?
3 damage.
3 damage? Okay.
Rounding down.
That's fine. I'm going to take 30 feet. Do I have? Is that what my range is? 30 feet, and then I'm gonna fire Eldritch Blast at Annah, the one closest to Annah.
Oh,
Not Annah, the one closest to Annah.
I don't have to.
I love Anna.
On their food.
Yeah, the one closest to Annah.
What happened to our? I thought we were friends. Actually, no. I'm really.
Yes, we are friends. I rolled a 17.
That'll hit.
It takes 8 damage.
Okay.
So there's the dead Kruthix.
So you pot shot one of the Kruthix, and like the Eldritch Blast like whizzes like right past Anna's ear, and it's like.
I'm controlling a fireball with one hand and firing blasts with the other.
At least you're having a very picturesque battle moment.
And I'm going, do you see? I work better at 120 to 60 feet! Because I'm just whirling my hands out. Anna
I'm
is...
suddenly imagining like just like the flight control guys like dancing around.
just doing the Macarena on the bridge.
It's probably fine.
So,
You gonna throw another wop?
oh no! Anna's gonna cast Beetle Swarm on the same one that I hit that's closest to her.
Beetle Swarm.
Is that the thing that makes all the bugs crawl in like that 15-foot radius?
That's
creepy,
bug tremor.
disgusting.
This
Oh,
bug
okay.
tremor, which is only 10 feet, which is why I haven't been using it. Target must make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, the target gets 1d6 cold damage and has disadvantage.
On attacks it makes for the next. And it's my turn. Okay. So Constitution saving throw.
It's a 12.
Well, it rolled an 18.
Fuck.
So, I mean, that's fine.
So it does not take any damage on a successful save.
Damn. Okay, and then Anna
So
is...
the beetles like start swarming up, but because the Kruthiks are all just swarming, like they get up onto like the claws of the Kruthik, but as it's hitting the ground on its next turn, the beetles are all just like splatting off to the ground.
Ah, shit. Okay. I'm just going to quickly check to see what she has for bonus actions. And...
Then run 30 feet in reverse.
Technically, she's got magic beetles.
Which basically she'll
Yeah.
have a pack of beetles in her pocket and she can just pull out and turn into essentially magic stone.
Fuck it, we're going to try that.
It needs an action to actually throw them, though.
Does she need an action
You
to
can
throw?
create them, but you
Oh,
have to
okay,
use
yeah.
action.
So she's going to create some magic beetles then
Okay.
for the next
Diana
turn.
has 3 magic beetles in her pocket.
Okay, she's going to back up also with Theo. So.
Okay.
I just realized I'm almost at the doors.
You are.
Yeah.
And so we are on to the guards, who are backing up. They pass Zugink again.
We're just playing like...
You're like,
No you! No you! No you! No you! I insist! No, go ahead! It's fine!
I think it's less of a go ahead. I insist. It's like no, I'm getting past it. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
You're just gonna grab the little guy and fucking bite and just haul him back.
I mean, really.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. No thanks.
Bum, 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 bum. Alrighty. That puts us to the Kruthiks,
Of course.
who are going
To run away. No, run towards us.
They're definitely running towards you. Give me damage for the Flaming Sphere.
Oh, I only rolled 4 that time. I'm all sad. I'm a sad
I mean,
panda.
I think that was that the
Okay, that
tiny
is-
group that ran through?
Well, the big one and the tiny group.
Well, the tiny group probably bursts into flames based on them, I'm pretty sure, having 5 health.
What did you roll?
I
for
rolled a
damage?
4.
4?
Yeah.
Yes, that batch of Kruthiks there do die.
Fucking A.
as they pass
Hey!
through.
I know how much health the tiny Kruthiks have!
How much health do they have?
They have 5.
Nope.
No.
They should have
Nope.
5. Oh, well, they might have less than 5.
Precisely.
But that's fine.
That's fine.
It's just 5 is the number I was aiming for because 2 didn't kill them, 3 didn't kill them, and 5 did.
Yeah.
So at minimum it's 5.
At maximum, it's 5.
Or maximum it's 5.
Yeah.
Minimum
like-
it was 4.
Well, now yes. And I'm like, okay. Yet again, Alchemist's Fire Tornado would have been a perfect idea.
Alrighty. So the Kruthiks move forward. We've got Kruthiks in range.
Oh no.
Oh.
That
A
one's
couple.
not quite.
Yeah, we've got a couple.
That one is. So I've got 3 Kruthiks in range.
Shit!
So 2 of them are taking pot shots at Zuging. Actually, before I start doing that, let's move the ones that are rushing forwards.
That's just rude.
And now we've got we have 2 that are firing at Zugink. Both of those. Oh, actually those. Yeah, both those miss. And then we got the one firing at Anna. I'm guessing an 8 does not hit.
Nope, 8 does not hit.
Okay.
Wow.
So they fight. I got really bad. I didn't roll anything higher than a 6.
No,
on any of
that's
those.
I'll take it. I'll take it. Thank you, dice gods. I will sacrifice more goats to you.
So as they like fire off these, actually, don't they have 1 or 2? They have 2 per person.
Fuck.
2 more!
Second volley.
Just like conk conk.
Twice the
3 and
folly.
a 5, a 3 and a 10, and a 10 and a 12. So does the 10 might hit Anna.
No, the 10 does not hit Anna.
Well, because that was on the die.
Oh, on the die, yeah.
15.
Oh, yeah, that hits Anna.
Okay. That was max damage. 7 damage.
Jesus.
As she's like backing up, just one just like hits through the leg and just
Yeah.
pulls that out and keeps trying to go. And that puts us onto the NPCs.
We're all gonna run away.
NPCs do as NPCs do.
Try not to die.
Yep. Alright, and let's clear off the dead things. Okay. That puts us to K. Now, K, I want you to make me a perception check.
6.
6. Okay. Also, once again, I don't have it on the map, but there's still just swarms of Kruthiks pouring into the back of the bridge.
Yeah, we're gonna have to.
We're not killing them all.
Yeah, we're not killing them all.
I'm saving the performance of Roll20 by not adding another 30 Kruthiks to the mess.
I'm a bit busy looking forward.
Yep.
I'm assuming.
Yes, you're still backing up.
Mainly because I used the combat die for perception, which was the mistake, but hey.
It's like, I'm supposed to be rolling to hit things, not to see things.
Yes, but now it goes to
Okay.
jail anyways for misbehaving.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you might want to pull it back up because it's your turn.
Oh, I know it's my turn. It's just the combat die is going away for misbehaving, regardless of whether it was misused. Alright. Well... That one.
What one?
That one. The middle one.
One
The
side.
one that's perfectly on the same row as me. No.
Oh, the big one.
Yeah. Because, I mean, big
For whatever
target...
reason, I'm not seeing your guys' pings right now, so...
I mean, the pings last like half a second.
Yeah.
We're also just not seeing each other's pings.
I'm pretty sure the performance is just crying. Anyways. Crit 20.
Hooray!
Hey, roll me that damage.
I mean,
That
it's...
sweet, sweet damage.
Sweet, sweet critical damage.
I mean, I only rolled a 4. So plus 2 is 6, and then crit. Oh, do I have to roll again for crit?
Roll another damage dice for your crit.
Fuck it. 3.
3.
9.
So 9 points of damage.
9 whole critical damage. Yeah. Fucking done better single shot of.
You get a shot, and you watch it like slam right into the shoulder of the crew. Is like kind of like limping a little bit as it keeps going forwards.
Oh,
Are you
I'm sorry.
moving back?
I did not move back. That was a mistake on my part.
It's like Kay's awfully close to the front line.
Yeah, Kay
Yeah.
is actively avoiding the front lines.
Yeah.
Our mages are more effective at the front lines than I am at the moment. So no.
Zugink.
Alright. I am going to move.
Hopscotch or leapfrog
Nope.
over top of the dwarf.
I'm moving there. I want to try to push over the...
Okay. Just so you are aware, like they are big. It's going to be A, hard for you to push it over, and B, it's not going to spill over into squares outside of that one square. So you're not going to get like this big long spew of fire. Just so you're aware.
Yeah, even one square is just more that will run through,
Yep.
hopefully.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Yep. Just making sure. So give me a strength check to try and
Come
roll this thing.
on, straight. Oh no, I didn't take that's 9.
You go up and you grab it and you
Good
it
effort.
starts
Good
to
effort.
but then you realize this metal is really fucking hot and you're like and like you pull your hands away before you take any fire damage from it, but you just like that little bit of holding on, like no, this is really hot.
Alright, I'm assuming that's my action.
Yeah, that would be an action.
So I kind of just like, there's nowhere for me to move at this point that isn't closer to Krufik. So I'm just standing there now.
Do you still have any movement left?
Nope.
15 feet, technically, but...
Oh, you have
Yeah.
45 feet?
No, she's
no, I
got
have
30 feet.
I only
She
moved
only
15
moved
to get
15.
there.
You
Yeah.
moved 2 squares up.
No, I moved one square up.
One square up.
You were there, were you not?
No.
No, I was one right below. I moved 15 feet to get
Oh,
to
Yeah.
where I was.
I thought you were there.
No.
No.
Okay.
I moved 15 feet, pushed, didn't work.
I've been watching this very entertaining dance between that top group of dwarves and Zugink. At no point was Zugink with that bottom group of dwarves.
Okay.
It's okay.
Alrighty.
It's me.
That puts us to Theo.
Moving the sphere 30 feet back to that Krusnik.
Krusnik.
Whatever the fuck it is.
So this fireball just comes rolling up behind, pounds in the ass, and that is it's a dexterity saving throw?
Yeah, it's
It
12.
fails?
It fails. It takes 6 more damage.
6 more damage.
That one dead yet?
Nope. It's
Figured
not
not.
looking good, but its ass is currently on fire.
I will take
I mean,
it.
did it eat a lot of spicy food? Like,
No, it
jeez.
depends on how
It fell into a burning ring of fire. Eldritch Blast to the one that's closest to us that already has damage.
Okay.
That's a miss. I'm going to, as I'm doing this and I fire and I miss, I'm going to tap both Zugink and Annah and go, let's boogie. And I'm going to move
Move your 30 feet
move
back.
my 30 feet back.
Okay.
Anna.
Uh,
Yeah.
Theo, make me a
Oh, yeah.
perception check.
A what?
Perception check.
Perception check. What was my perception? My perception is that is a 9. It's not very good.
Okay.
Anna is going to fire off her magic beetle at the same one that Theo
Yeah.
aimed
Theo,
at.
Going toward you, taking damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
She rolls a 14. I don't think that hits.
14 does not hit.
Yeah, okay. So, and then she is also going to move her speed up back
Move
that
30
way.
feet back.
Yeah.
Roll me a perception check.
Come on, Anna!
Someone succeed this perception
Son of a
check.
bitch! No! Oh, no, that's an 11.
Nope.
That's what I thought.
One of us will see what's
One
going
of us
on
will see what's going on
eventually.
eventually, yeah.
That puts us to the guards who back in the cup.
Yeah. Everybody back up.
I feel like I am
You have
dangerously close to everything.
You may have miscalculated. Since you didn't
I'm
use the
sorry.
remainder of your 15 feet to move.
Well, I didn't have anywhere to go. Like, I could stand on
Yeah.
top
Well,
of...
keep in mind, it's 15 feet per square.
Oh, yeah. I guess I could have stood up.
Yeah, you could have moved back
occupy
onto
the
my
same
thing.
space.
I have a feeling
I'm
Zugink
used
is
to
gonna
not being able to stand on top, so I'm like, I can't move. Like, I could move back to where I was.
I just have this feeling you're gonna be sprinting next turn and not doing a whole lot of.
It's okay.
Yeah, just sprint.
I can sprint more than any of you, so it's okay.
Yeah.
I don't need to sprint. I'm practically off the map.
I can practically be off the map next turn. Oh, I could be on top of you next turn.
So see, it's fine, assuming you live.
As long as I live. That is an important part.
That's important criteria.
Already.
I also forgot to second win last turn, so there's that too. I've been meaning to do that, and I forgot.
Well,
So we've got
Yeah.
the one crew thing is going, or the one batch of crew thing is going to take an attack.
Come on,
at
armor.
you.
Do your thing. Do what you're supposed to. Keep me alive.
Okay, so the Kruthix directly north of you do not manage to land a hit.
but all those ranged attacks
They're
that are
all-
bound to come in incoming.
Come on, armor. Do your thing.
Yeah.
I'm like legit scared for Zugink's life at the moment. Mama Bugbear is about to have a
Well,
real
to be fair,
scary
I don't
time.
usually run if I get shot at by a lot of things and live. That might finally give me the reason to go, no, time to move.
I mean, at this point, you're only surrounded by a couple hundred things.
And do they lose their disadvantage now?
Oh, no.
You are lucky. Their short range is 20 feet, not 30.
Fuck. Holy shit.
Otherwise,
Disadvantage.
already first attack. That is a miss. Second attack is a miss. That is an 18
That-
plus 5.
Okay, that hits.
That one hits.
Okay.
Their max was 7, though.
Yeah.
I can
Yeah,
take
That is 4 points.
4
That was
at max.
Yeah.
So-
That's 4 damage. Next attack is a miss. What's your AC right now?
17.
17? Okay, that is a miss. And... Okay, so you only took one shot out of that one.
Optimism wins!
Okay, but
And now
like,
for Anna.
but my armor got pelted.
Oh,
by a
no,
bunch of
not
things,
Anna!
right?
You
I've just been like, ow,
feel-
pow, 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 pow.
You
Just,
can
I need
feel
to be
some of the
gone.
dents in the armor.
I need to be gone.
but now the two Kruthiks on the north side are going to take a couple of pot shots at Anna. That was a 8. That is a miss. That is a 15.
15 hits.
Oof, that's another 7 points of damage.
Holy shit!
And then the second Kruthik.
Why are you mean?
Shots. That is a 17.
Does that hit? That hits her again?
Yep.
Fuck.
That's 5 damage.
Fuck.
And that is a 9. That is going to miss.
Okay, thank God.
Alrighty. The big ones are scary when they start catching up.
Yeah, they are.
And that's with disadvantage. Time
Yeah.
to run.
Yeah, that's a disadvantage. Also, the big boys in the back are dashing forwards. This puts us to the NPCs. Minus K, minus the guard. Alrighty, and that puts us to K. K, roll me a perception check. Is that a 1?
It's a 9.
Okay. You're really focused on all these Kruthiks. What are you doing? Who are you shooting?
Hold on. Moving back.
Before you forget.
Yep. Unfortunately, Zugink's kind of in my line of sight now, and I don't want to shoot at Zugink or accidentally shoot through Zugink, because that might be bad. So I'm going to redirect my angst, or my teenage angst, over here-ish. The one that's been damaged. Like the Kruthik, the big Kruthik that's beyond the one that's been damaged.
This one?
No, up. Where you were before, one of the ones that was attacking Anna.
This one.
Sure. Yeah, that's correct. Yes.
Okay.
Cool. Come on, give me a second crit 20 and not be shit.
You missed?
11. I missed.
You miss.
Yeah.
I okay. This point, I'm like.
As you fire, a gust of wind pulls just
Yeah.
veers that arrow off.
There's a gust of wind?
Well, of course there's a gust of wind.
You're
I'm
in the fucking
literally
mountain.
in the entrance to a cave.
Ugh.
There's pressure changes. It's hard to
I
manage.
bet you anything
don't
those doors
do
are
this.
closing.
Zugink.
Yeah, I was sitting here, I'm like, I haven't hit shit. I'm about to be surrounded by shit. It's time to go. So I turn and I book it. Inviting attack of opportunity.
Okay.
And hoping all the little tiny Kruthiks fail.
Yes.
All 4 or 5 of them.
So there are 2 hits that get in. From
Ouch.
the little Kruthiks.
It's only the baby Kruthiks. We haven't seen them hurt anything besides dwarves.
And so that is 4 points of damage from one and 6 points of damage from the other.
That was just
That was much more than I was hoping. I'm still up.
That was just a
Barely,
flesh.
but up.
Okay, so
It's
move
just
back
a
30
flesh
feet.
wound.
I am going to dash. I am
So
now.
move another 30 feet.
And I'm going to act. Whoops.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'll put you back. Okay.
Okay,
So you
Okay, I can't move without moving me and Theo.
yeah, so you
You just barrel into me,
Dash.
pick me up, and run with me.
I'm action surging and dashing again.
Zugink is like, I've given up on this combat. Nope.
And bonus action, I am going to second wind in case I get hit by a ranged thing.
okay, so you action surge, which gives you one more just base action.
Yes.
So you're able to move another 30 feet,
Yes.
and then you second wind to heal yourself.
Yes, and I gain back the 10 hit points I just lost.
Okay. Alrighty.
Well,
Once again,
magic casters.
yeah,
I wish you good luck.
Yeah, we got the squishies on the front line.
that's fine. Once again, Theo is gonna move.
Also,
hit.
Zugink, roll me a perception check.
Oh yeah, the doors are probably
Perception
closing.
Oh, that's an 18.
18. You can hear the clattering of footsteps coming towards you from behind.
From behind the doors? Or
Yeah, from back towards from the city, coming towards you from the city. Very heavy metal footfalls.
The army's coming! Fuck!
It doesn't matter. I'm backing up and I'm shooting arrows. That's my gig. The beautiful, lovely stone doors have been my friends this entire time.
Yeah. Okay. Theo, bonus action. Moving my flaming spear 30
Back
feet
into its
back
bubble.
into its fucking ass.
Like, your ass is not crispy enough yet. They're gonna lighten that shit back up.
Oh boy.
Yep. I rolled 8.
Okay, so let's see if it succeeds. That is a 10, so that does not succeed.
It takes 8 damage.
8 damage right up that butt. Please tell me we've killed one
So
of the
you-
big ones.
Yeah.
As you ram the sphere back up its ass, it's this
Just
burning butt plug essentially that you turn this sphere into.
Why? I did not need that mental image. I was expecting it to like glow and explode.
It's like
I'll be,
trying to run away. I'm
shoving a
like,
glowing
no. It's
fire-
like, no.
All right.
And you're like just pulling it, like as you're running back, it's just coming
You're
with you.
gonna take it and you're gonna like it.
But as you watch it like butt and like kind of tip forward, the whole body just comes crashing down, and you have taken out one of the.
We took out one. Yay!
One of them has died. I've considered the success.
Yeah.
Let's get behind that army now.
So that was my bonus
Well,
action.
yeah, you're the one that's noticed the army. I'm like,
Well, I said the army's coming.
it's true.
I shouted that.
I mean, yes, amongst the screaming dwarves
Yeah,
I'm
that's the one
surrounded
screaming.
Yeah.
by.
So.
Well, I'm like
since-
staring at you, and
Yeah.
I'm like, the army's coming.
Yeah.
like, what?
So
Where?
Since Theo, that was my bonus action. I'm going to take my action and my dash action and dash the 60 feet
So you're taking movement and taking the dash action
Yeah.
to move 60 feet.
to move 60 feet.
Okay.
Anna
What's Anna doing?
is going to wild shape into a panther.
Fuck this shit.
It's a fuck this shit, I'm out. And she is going to her dash.
It's
her-
now 120
It's
feet.
now no,
No,
it's
80 feet.
It's now no, it should be 50 actually.
With wild shape, is that?
Wait, what's her
an
speed?
action?
50? No, it's 100 feet.
Yeah,
Oh,
so with her
It's a bonus action.
Yeah, so if she is it about where do you see that?
Wild shape's bonus action.
Oh yeah, wild shape is a bonus action.
No, wild shape is an action.
Is
Is
it
it?
an action?
Yep.
Oh, as an action.
As
That's
an action, you can magically assume the shape of a beast.
that's
Oh,
fine. She
I
can
was
still
wrong.
move 50 feet.
Okay, so Anna turns into Anna 7,
And
Yep.
then catches up to Zugink.
and then and just
Books it.
Suddenly, there's a panther beside me. Don't know where you came from. Don't care.
You should
You
recognize
see-
Anna
Yeah.
7 by this point.
You don't know when you change into a panther. Don't care.
A little bit busy running away.
Yeah.
okay, so
Should be
Anna's
the-
changed into a panther.
Should be the guard's turn.
It is the guard's turn,
Yeah.
They're gonna run backwards.
and they are keeping pace with the NPCs.
Yeah.
Actually, Theo and Anna, roll me a perception check.
Yay! We're gonna roll this one at a time.
I'm excited.
Theo rolled a 1. I'm concentrating so hard on my goddamn fireball. And Anna rolled that was a 17 plus her perception. She rolled a 21.
So Anna can see the army coming.
Hooray!
Uh,
I'm kind of like, I'm running, but I'm like pulling and I'm running and I'm pulling.
yeah, it's like run. Pull
it!
Does it have to stay within a certain range of you?
My range when I cast it was 60 feet.
Yes, range when you cast it is 60 feet.
It's not 60 feet anymore.
No. It's concentration.
Yeah, I was just checking to make sure
Yeah.
that it doesn't have like if it's outside of X range of you, then it goes away.
Yeah.
Because there are some spells where it's like as soon as it's left X range of you, I think it's
It
light spell as an example.
Yeah.
If the spheres are more than X distance away from you, they'll go out.
Yeah.
But it doesn't have that for
No.
this. So you're
It's
still
it's also
Yeah,
it is
this-
conjuration. So
yeah. I was just verifying with
Yeah.
the like especially considering you did the double dash.
yeah.
So, alrighty. So now we have the Kruthix.
They're all moving forward. And they may or may not be in range.
Uh,
I have a
I
few-
please hope that they don't shoot at me.
I have a feeling Anna was
fuck.
in range.
Anna's in range.
I was hoping I
Zuging's
could-
out of range, but
The guards
two
are in
guards
range.
Yeah.
are in range. And that one has range to that guard. Okay.
They're not shooting me. Poor Anna. I will grab Anna if needed.
Yeah.
You might have no choice.
I can heal her.
So the guards up to the top take a hit. They don't die, but they're not in the greatest of shape. The one taking a pot shot at Anna, that is a 14.
It just hits. Fuck.
Oh
And
no.
that's it with her Panther AC.
Oh, with her Panther AC. Let me
She's
look at
Panther,
her.
so she is Panther AC.
That's right. She's a Panther.
I think
So I think it was 14 if I remember correctly.
it might
Armor
have been-
class is 12. So
Oh, it's
yeah.
12.
So
It's
it's
less.
yeah.
Okay.
So that still hits.
Okay. That
Oh, but
is-
she takes the hit points
Yeah. Yeah, she has full hit points as a Panther.
as a Panther. Yeah.
Which means she's sitting at 13.
Yeah.
So she takes 4 points of damage.
Yay.
You sound so excited.
Well, no, she doesn't go down. So she's a 9 HP as a Panther. Okay.
And then the dwarves at the bottom are going to take some. Actually, the crew that takes a second pot shot at Anna. That is an 11. So that
Yeah,
is
the
a
misses.
miss.
Thank God.
Okay, now the pot shots at the dwarves at the bottom. We've
Oh, I'm
got
sorry.
a 13. Which is
You
miss.
haven't killed Anna yet. It's fine. You didn't give Anna 3 points of exhaustion. It's fine.
Okay, and one of the dwarves at the bottom is going to take a hit. And you watch as one of the dwarves, or one of the dwarven guards at the bottom, does fall as he takes a shot. And that puts us onto the NPCs, which are once again just running the fuck away.
Yeah.
No. That puts us on to K.
One final shot at the middle crew thick that I crit on.
K,
It's a 24
that is a hit.
for 3 damage.
3.
And
And so, okay, as you pass into the
Yeah.
halls, you can clearly hear the echoing as within this chamber. You can hear the footsteps chunk, 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 chunk. As you look back and you see essentially a wall of dwarves, shields up,
Get behind.
rushing forwards, and they are. You figure that they're probably going to be reaching the door on the next turn.
cool. Let me plan to get out of your way.
My turn?
Yep.
Taking
Yeah.
a shot at the injured crew fix by the only one with the red dot right now.
That one?
Yes. So I'm taking pot shot at it. That is a 17.
That will hit.
Yay!
Brilliant.
Yay!
So that is 7 damage.
Okay.
Plus, I am going to use one of my things.
You do kill the crew that you hit.
Oh, so I don't need to roll extra damage. I'm using it anyway, because I'm using the... Which one is it called? I think it's command... Or... No, maneuvering attack. So someone who can hear me, I can give them half their movement as a reaction, and I want to get to be like, Anna, get out of here!
Yes.
So Anna can move half her movement speed, or can burn reaction move half her movement speed.
She can move 150 feet.
Well,
essentially.
Half her movement
well,
speed.
Yeah.
reaction right
Oh,
now,
reaction,
so
yeah.
25.
Yeah, so yeah, she's gonna move 25 feet, yeah.
So she'll move another square. She
Yeah.
technically just gotten onto the cusp of the.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to move my 30 feet to keep going.
Okay. Theo
I'm gonna move that flaming sphere 30 feet closer to the other group.
goes up and over the body of the previous one and
Yep.
starts drilling the other one.
Surprise butthole attack. Always the
Surprise.
And that fails its dex save, so what's the damage?
It passed its dex save?
failed its
It
dex
failed? I rolled a 9!
Okay.
I did 9 damage!
This one hasn't experienced a feeling like this before.
And then Yes, Theo's going to... Ah, shit. Do I move 30 or do I move 60? I'm going...
considering
yeah.
considering where you are now and where the armored horse are, you can hear them. You
Yeah, I
know
can hear
they're
them?
coming.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm going to fire Eldritch Blast at... Are those guys
The
still
blue
up?
group?
Yeah, the blue group's still up.
Okay.
Still has a couple Kruthiks in there.
I will fire... Actually, you know what? I'm going to fire Sacred Flame at them,
Okay.
which is another dex save.
Okay, that was a 13 on... Well, 16 technically on the dex save. Did
Uh,
they take damage or half?
no,
It's all or nothing.
no, all or nothing, so
Okay.
it misses. And then, yeah, I'm going to move 30 feet back.
Okay. Alright.
Anna is going to move the full 100 feet. She's going to
She's
move up.
gonna be right
She's
next
going
to
to move
Kay.
up next to Kay.
Zugink, you look over and you see Anna, you look back and fire your shot, you look back, Anna's gone.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
That is exactly what you intended.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so the two of you are within the building as well. The guards are going to rush back. Then the Kruthiks are coming up.
And that poor group of dwarves may die just as they make it to the door.
Yeah.
Or will they be downed? Maybe the army can save them, but they'll be like
So
lingering
The
wounds.
top group did not hit. Ooh, that one did.
Someone's gonna get hurt real bad.
Minimum damage, so that dwarf is still alive. He is not all that pleased. The dwarves at
5
the
more rounds.
bottom are also in range.
It's okay. I think we have like 2, maybe 3 more.
Yeah.
I think we're done, actually.
We might be.
Well,
I have-
because
Alrighty.
Five
at the
more.
top of this turn, the army arrives.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So like 1, 2 turns.
Maybe.
left.
I mean,
So as-
arguably, Anna and I are off the
Yeah.
game, so
So as we are back up at the top, Zugink and Theo, you hear the clatter of these footsteps as they're rushing up behind you. And you, taking that look back, you see these dwarves, heavy plate mail, shields held high, various clan sigils on engraved on the front of these shields. And Kay and Anna, as they... Well, Kay, when they see you, as they get up to you, you see the shields part a little bit, and someone reaches out, grabs you, and pulls you behind the shield. They see the panther, and they're kind of you see some of the dwarves turn their shields in.
she's fine.
Panther.
The panther is fine.
They turn their shields in, they're still passing the panther. They turn the shields in as they're doing. It's I don't want to touch that thing.
Well, at least they're willing to touch the skinny, tall human
Yeah.
child.
And these actually we can clear the battle up at this point.
Yeah.
But as the dwarf, as this wall of shields gets to you, Theo, they grab you and pull you back behind the wall. They kind of go around.
I'm just kind of looking down at these shields, and it's like, oh, dwarves.
Is my flaming sphere still up, or?
Yeah, your flaming sphere is still up.
Okay.
Just want to get one last
Just
gorilla
one
up its
last
One
butt.
last pull.
Once I'm behind that shield line, can I just stay there and
What's the
continue
damage?
shooting?
I roll 8.
Okay, it fails its dex save. It takes additional damage.
Good.
It does not die.
That's
but,
spicy meatball.
That's a spike.
and the Anna's taken damage. Theo has not. Zugink has.
So, are we out of combat?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have Anna drop
Drops panther form.
drop panther form. I'm gonna look back at Anna, and I'm immediately gonna run over, and I'm just gonna healing like her.
Actually, as Anna drops panther form,
Yeah.
first off, some of the dwarves are
Yeah.
oh, what?
Yeah.
But
The fuck is this purple thing?
there's a couple of clerics,
Yeah.
dwarven clerics. They've got a shield in one hand, just like this this sigil in the other, and it's you would actually recognize the symbol because you had seen it when you took Kay to the temple in
Oh, okay.
Amenodel?
Namanodal.
Yeah.
It's the symbol of lies.
Oh.
Which is the sapling with the scythe that it's trunk.
Okay.
And one of the two dwarves run up and they head to you and Annah, and the male cleric he's going to like place his hands on Annah, and she can feel that's like healing energy just surging through her, and as the healing is going over, like her wounds all seal up. She is back to full health.
Yay!
Zugink, a female cleric, who like comes up to you and she slaps her hand over one of the wounds, like not even like gently, just whack.
Can I like deny this and be like, no, I am good?
Oh, she's not giving you a choice.
Don't you have to be willing for most healing? I am not.
This is not subjective. This is not how you properly use healing, man. This is offensive. It's just like the person, I punch you with healing power.
No, I'm more thinking just using. Zugink doesn't like magic.
Anna pulls
The
out her
slug at least isn't obvious
Yeah,
magic.
pulls out her slug. Oh no.
But she's not even like asking or giving you a choice. She just like walks up, sees that you're bleeding, and just slaps her hand on the wound. So you feel that like singe of pain, and she's like, "Ah, what the?" But then you can feel like that healing kind of surging forth.
I am swearing in many languages.
And once she's like giving you like that surge of healing, she goes and she like kind of punches you and she's like, "Hey, yo, fit is a fucking fiddle." And then the other dwarf like turns to her and is like, "Oi, Mercer, what did I tell you about swearing while healing?" She's like, "I didn't. I waited till after."
Wait until after. Wait till the bugs are killed.
But then you watch as they like rush up, keeping up with the army, and you see a whole bunch of like there's some other clerics that are attending to some of the NPCs that are out and about. And you can hear, or as they reach that front gate, the army starts pushing forward, and it like they're slamming against that wall of Krithix, and you can hear like that kind of like sickening crunch is like just that brunt force of just basically unstoppable force meets immovable
object. Yeah.
But there's several dwarves that are like, it's like, come this way, back towards the city, and they're just kind of like pulling you all back towards the like deeper into the chambers.
I'm going to the hotel. I need a bath. I'm sweaty now. I'm gross. This is not what I planned for the evening. I want
Does anyone standing around look like a general in charge sort of person that isn't in the front line? Someone who's telling people what to do.
Yeah.
Rolling a perception check.
Can I roll that too?
a D10 for the perception check.
I was like, can I roll that too?
That is a non-natural 20.
Ooh, I don't see it at all.
I also have a non-natural 20 to see if there's anyone of value. I guess.
I'll roll
I don't
for
know if
Annah.
I'm gonna care, but
The
like,
ones that are basically giving command are on the front lines.
Okay, so not someone I can easily talk to without interrupting.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. We'll have to wait, I think, until
or just not.
this is done.
This is fine.
Well, I was more wondering if there's anything we could do to help, but I also don't want to interrupt the front line.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do see some of the dwarves that are like as this main like force of the troops passes the front gate, there is like another group that basically like takes up station at the doorway, shields up, but they're very focused on is there anything coming past.
Okay. Better question: is there anyone that the clerics like haven't been able to heal any like actual dead or anything?
They've not brought anyone back to life.
No.
The dead ones are out on the bridge.
Oh yeah, the dead ones are out on the bridge. Duh.
Yeah.
No one.
Well, did anyone carry their friend?
No one picked up the bodies and dragged them back.
Okay, because I was going to offer to help carry those, but those aren't around. So yeah, I guess I'm going to the
off to
hotel.
the Stone's Rest for a well-needed bath again. Just got clean. Like
Just got clean and
hours
already
ago.
I'm just gonna go like soak in a bath and just like be an angsty teenager.
Okay.
That is Kay's goal for the rest of the evening.
We gotta find him another fight. So he can, like, get his ass kicked again.
I could kick his ass.
Yeah, actually.
I know, it depends if there are bows involved.
It depends. Is this a ranged fight or a fist fight? Like, Kay doesn't have fist
When you're
fight.
fighting me, it's a ranged fist fight.
Ranged fist fight.
Yeah, bow range, but yeah.
That's fine.
You've got range. He's got flexibility. Oh
I believe the term
no.
was reach.
I have reach.
Reach.
She has flexibility.
Anyway.
Garrus.
I had to bring it up.
Curious, is your arm showing right now? Because I'm kind of worried about you.
I mean, at this point, this really seems an awful lot like a perception roll.
Yeah, give me a perception check.
Because I mean,
Well, I was wondering because like if you had it completely covered, there's no point
I
doing
mean,
a perception check.
I never have it completely covered. I'm wearing studded leather armor, which in turn does cover portions of it, like here and.
Oh,
Yeah,
so I'm just
yeah,
I'm just
you have
doing a
bracers and
perception
stuff like
check.
that.
Yes.
No, I don't notice. Don't care. Apparently,
Cool.
don't
And
care
it's
enough.
more
Don't care.
specifically is, do you notice?
Yeah, I'm just like, Kay, I'm glad you're all right, and I give him a good slap on the back.
And I'm just gonna go have a bath.
Okay.
I'm going to kind of like keep my head up. First, I'm gonna pat Anna and be like, "Are you okay?" And she's probably gonna be like, "Yeah, I'm great. That was real dicey there for a moment." And then we're gonna. How about you?
You forgot to go. How about you, Beanard?
How about you, Beanard? Beanard's
Beanard
gonna
just like crawls back out of the
crawls back out.
like
I
Just
just
like hiding in, like,
I'm
yeah,
trying to
big
imagine what a
collars, like-
scared bee would look like. Just like
Right? And then I'm going to kind of like do one last look back at the line and then follow everyone back down into the city.
yeah. As you look back at the line, like you can see the like force of dwarves pushing out, and they are pushing the Kruthiks back.
Okay, yeah.
I'm imagining that Game of Thrones scene where it's just like, whoof, whoof.
Yeah, they're probably
Not
just...
relative, not all that inaccurate.
I was thinking like the Spartans with their
Oh, that's
shields.
Spartan shield wall.
Spartan
Yeah.
shield wall.
Sparta!
Yeah,
Yeah.
especially Spartan shield wall, except with
Yeah,
hammers instead
Yeah,
of
spears.
It's smash back up.
yeah. Smash back up, working together. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
So as the party heads back to the inn and manages to sit back and rest a little bit. And
That was
Witcher pose in a bathtub where no one is looking.
Are you covered in grime?
Of course.
Okay.
That's
as you look back, just a bucket of grease just.
It's just like, even before the Kruthiks got to us, it's just like, you grabbed a bow and just...
Yeah, the moment you touch bow, just.
It's sweaty work, okay? I don't use all of my magic slots almost ever.
Well, you've only had them for, what, a week?
Exactly! I don't know what this feels like. It's gross. I'm sticky. I use
Learn.
energy. It's just...
Welcome to the world of magic conservation.
Welcome to the world of I don't deal in magic. I deal in shoot, and something happens. I focused on the arrow, it exploded. It was very efficient.
I just give like a side look to Anna.
I
and just go like this
re-
guy.
regardless, I'm screaming at you from a tub. And just curtain, just
Yeah.
a tub, and I'm just like screaming at people in the bathroom. Just angsty teenagerdom, all like, whew, puberty came late.
I am gonna pull out one more Garrus coat and just go, maybe we take him to Omega and buy him some dances. And then that's it.
Wow, I never think you would be the one to be like, yo, this boy needs to get laid.
That's Jamie talking, that's not Theo talking. Theo's just gonna do one of these.
Yup.
I would like to get as Kay is having his emotional teenager, I can't rationalize brain moment in the tub. I'm actually going to turn to Anna and Zugink and go, now is that a preemptive attack, or was that remnants of the Kruthnik that we didn't kill down in the nest?
I don't think Kruthnik are very intelligent, so it
No,
was probably just
It just
they're
felt,
mad.
It felt incredibly convenient that they showed up at the time that they did.
Well, we
in the
kind of
place-
messed with them, and then
Yes.
and then suddenly explosions were
But
going
they
off.
also showed up-
Combination.
Okay, quick question, DM.
Yep.
So we know that the Kruthnik's nest was down in the mines.
Yes.
How far away was the bridge compared to the mine? Like from like the shaft and stuff that
It
we
would have
came
been
up.
a decent way away, because we walked
Right?
a long time to get to that
Yeah,
thing.
we walked.
But it's
like,
also, this is just like
hours.
Yeah.
a crevice. Like,
Yeah.
this is probably like one of the easiest ways to get to the surface without going through dwarves.
that we
Yeah.
that we're aware of.
That we're
Yeah,
that
Because
we're
we have
aware
no
of.
idea what their tunnels look like either, right?
Yeah.
They
Right?
could have had literally a direct line straight to the surface that was feasible for all of them that they just didn't use until,
Yeah.
oh, whoops, our queen may or may not have been crushed by a
Yeah.
cave collapse.
Yeah, like we messed with them, so we like disturbed the hive, and then they just kind of swarmed around, and they were like ready to attack things. Then fireworks went off, and they went.
Like stepping
Attack
on
that!
an anthill.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much that.
Yeah. So is there a roll I can make that tells me that helps me connect those dots?
Roll me, I believe it'd be survival,
Okay.
to try and like figure out just like where the mine tunnel was going and.
Fail has no fucking clue.
Okay.
So, no fucking clue. I can roll for Anna though. See if Anna knows.
Anna also doesn't know.
Also, she rolled a 9.
Yeah, you're not entirely sure,
Sure.
especially considering that your whole sense of navigation once
Yeah.
you were into the tunnels and
Yeah.
like going and descending down, you don't know
Yeah.
where you were ending up.
So it just feels so convenient. So convenient to me.
Those things also seem very stupid.
Yes, you're absolutely right. I kept burning one.
I don't
It kept
think.
running forward.
I don't think
burnt
someone
it.
could try to make them do something intelligent. I don't think you could train them to do something
No, I don't
intelligent.
think. I don't know if it's trained, but it just felt convenient to me.
Or just unlucky.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Coincidence.
I'm not sure I believe in coincidence, but I will believe it at that.
Well, it was a coincidence we were on the same caravan.
That is very true. We were on the same caravan or fate. I'm not sure. So, but anyway, we survived. Thank goodness. It was pretty dicey there for a moment.
Yes, it's not very often I think running is the best option.
You know, I didn't think I was able to maneuver a giant sphere of fire and run, but you know, I surprised myself today too.
That was quite impressive, by the way. I'm glad it didn't blow up in our faces.
Also, it was very impressive the way you handled that crossbow. I thought that, considering that I cannot handle a bow at all, I don't know why I tried. It was kind of dumb.
Crossbows aren't usually my thing, but I did have basic training.
If I pick up a bow again, I just want you to slap it out of my hand.
That can be done.
Oh, excellent.
Hell, I could do it from range with another crossbow.
Perfect. Just don't shoot my hands.
God, that's not a shot. I want to imagine. Just imagine.
My disarming strike, I literally can do that.
No, it's just I'm just imagining like 17 sessions from now, at some point, Theo picks up a bow, and out of nowhere, Zugink is like, "No!" and then disappears into the ether again. Just like, no? Yes? Maybe. I thought you were over there. No? Okay. This is fine.
So, okay.
Alrighty. So at this point, it's definitely very late in the evening. Are people going to bed, or what are people doing?
Absolutely going to bed. I've had my bath. I'm nice and relaxed for the second time on this stupid day.
Where's the fancy place? Do they have like a sauna?
No.
You're
You're
middle
not at the
class.
fancy place.
Oh, at middle class? We went to middle class.
Yeah.
Yes, we
Do
went
they
to-
have a sauna?
They do not.
We went to Stone's Rest because you were real drunk and we had to get you somewhere.
Yeah.
True.
And also, they still have very large, reasonably relaxing bathtubs.
Yeah, the bathtubs, they don't have like a steam room or sauna or anything like that.
Okay.
So
Don't
just-
use a tub then.
We just have the 2 rooms?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to... if Kay is done having his thing, I'm just going to pat Kay on the back and go, yes, you did very well. Yes, you're absolutely right. It's been a horrible day. But look, I still have a candy apple if you want it later. Okay, fine. Go to bed. and then I'm going I guess we're gonna separate, and I'll go and I'll close my room. I would like to just go to the window and kind of like look out and just kind of like monitor the activity in the city.
Okay.
I can probably like meditate in the window.
Yep.
But I'll just keep sitting and just kind of like keep an eye on the activity in the city and just.
Okay. Yeah, so you're sitting there kind of like watching up, just like kind of looking around as you sit and rest.
Yeah.
Anna's heading to bed as well.
Yeah, I think Anna's gonna go to bed.
So Anna.
She had I think the worst experience. Sorry.
She didn't die.
She didn't die.
Fine.
Hey, I was down to like 5 hit points.
Yeah, you were down to 5 hit points.
Yeah, but
so was Anna.
You didn't let anyone know. You
So-
were just like.
Well, I immediately second wind and got myself back up in the
So was
second
Anna,
digits.
and I had to keep using my action to keep moving, or else I was gonna fall behind. So
Yeah.
it was like, nope, you're a panther now. You're gonna run.
You're getting out of here.
Get the fuck out. Yeah. So, but yes, Anna's gonna go to bed.
Okay. So Anna kind of flops into the bed and just.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just like dozes
Today
off.
was
Dinar just
stupid.
makes a few circles on the head. Just go,
Although while I'm in the window, I'm going to pull out one of my candy apples. And I'm going to eat my candy apple because I've been saving it all day.
Yep.
I'm thinking I passed out in the tub. Like, I got in, got comfy, nice warm water, and I was gone.
Sleeping in the bath.
I mean, there's probably residual hangover. Like, I can't imagine you've hydrated all that much.
Oh shit, you and I did that hungover. Fuck.
That's why I was missing with the crossbow. I was like, aim.
Ow! Ow! I'm just angry hungover, so I'm just like a fucking frickin'.
Alrighty. Zugink, you do eventually kind of wake up and you're like,
Oh, I'm not in a bed.
get up, dry yourself off.
Why do I feel cold? Oh.
You go and you lay down in bed and your mind's just kind of swirling with just the events of the day. A little bit of the alcohols and hangover still in there. But as you're laying in, like you're starting to kind of doze off a little bit, and you hear a voice in the back of your head, and
I don't like that.
the
I don't
voice
hear
is
it.
familiar. And you hear this is what you hear being said to you in the back of your mind. Zugink, it's Draenor. Can't explain right now. Back in the material plane. I need your help. I'm in the Frosher Mountains near Takuri. Please help.
I'm looking at the map. Where's Frosher Mountains?
Frosher Mountains is top corner of Kyotera.
Jeez. Good
Um,
luck.
How long have I been asleep?
Oh no, you hadn't fallen asleep. You were starting to doze off when you hear this, and you immediately recognize both the voice as well as the name. But it's a voice you haven't heard in years, and it's also a voice you never thought you would hear again. Draenor was one of the guards that you worked with in Nithmir, and as she was one of the guards that during your time there you'd grown exceptionally close with. She was also one of the guards who was on the docks when the Sorcerer's Power had gone out of control. And amidst the destruction that was caused, she was one of several whose remains were never found. But she was gone from the area, essentially. Like, there was no trace of her there. And you recognize the spell. This is something she'd used on several times to communicate with you back when you'd worked together, and you know that you're able to reply up to 25 words.
What,
I can count for you.
Word count.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Who
I'm
gives-
thinking I stumble over the first few. I'm just like, oh shit, what? Wait, how? Why? Who?
I have so many questions!
Questions later. And then like a moment of silence and then like on my way.
Okay.
And like I'm just like up. Like I'm not putting on my armor, just grabbing and like I'm down the stairs. I go to the
Just-
person at the front desk, like when my friends come down, I'm gone, went to
Frosty Mountain.
Froshier Mountains. I'm sorry. I'll hopefully get them a letter. And I'm like out the door.
Okay. So as you take off, you just go, just full tilt, boogieing it up out of towards the exit of Stoneforge. Theo, as you're kind of meditating and just kind of gazing out the window, like kind of looking around, and as you glance across, you see what looks like a bugbear just kind of vanish behind one of the buildings.
I immediately get up and I look and then I go across and I go down to Annah and Zugink's room and I knock lightly on the door.
And does not wake up. There was no response from the room.
I go downstairs to the
Okay.
main desk and I go, did a bugbear just pass?
Oi!
Sorry, I know it's late, but
Oi, they ran off not long ago.
yes. Did they leave a message or anything?
They said, tell their friends they're sorry, they'll try and get them a letter. I don't know, they ran down and spouted off something, hoofed off.
I immediately cast... Do I have it? Oh, I might not actually have it. Give me a second. No, I don't have it. I guess I'll wait. Then I'll go to the door and I'll look out. But I'm guessing she's gone, right? Yeah. Okay.
With that, Zugink, I'll have you step off from the table.
Oh no! Bye, Zugi. I will. Yeah, I'll look out, and I'll just have this thought of, what, why, and I'll head back upstairs.
You walk back into the room, Kay's snoring loudly.
I leave Kay to sleep, and I go back to the window, and I have contemplation now.
So you rest for the night, and you kind of keep watching. You keep looking around as the night progresses, kind of trying to keep watch for Zugink or any sign of anyone, and you don't see them come back. As morning comes, Kay begrudgingly wakes up. You hear a tap, 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 tap at your door.
I open it.
Anna's standing there. And,
Thanks. Good morning, Anna.
good morning.
Yeah.
Where's Zugink?
I invite her in.
She goes in.
I kind of shake Kay awake.
I'm awake. I'm awake. Yep.
Can you read me a Constitution saving throw?
10.
Okay.
I'm awake enough to pay attention.
And as you wake up, you kind of rub your hand along your arm, and you realize they're higher. Shit.
I think I saw Zugink leave last night.
Why?
I'm not sure. I looked out, I thought I saw a bugbear run into the night, and I went down to the front desk, and they only told me that she left.
Bugbear to do what a bugbear gotta do?
Yes, but I don't know. I find it odd. And we met Anna together. She said that she would help us, but I wonder if something came up.
I don't know. I trust Mama Bugbear. If she needs to go somewhere, she needs to go somewhere.
I suppose.
I'm confident that if we ever desperately need her help that badly, that if we were to call and ask for her, that she would come save us too.
I suppose.
I'm gonna take a wild guess and say she has a reason, and I support her because she family. But like, hopefully we get like a memo or a letter, maybe like a post-it note would be lovely. But people go their own ways when they go their own ways, or at least that happens a lot in the Fae.
We should talk our next destination. I believe we wanted to try
the other dwarven city.
Dognir, I believe, is what we wanted to check.
Cool. But first, breakfast.
You two head down. I'll catch up, and then I'm going to pull out some piece of parchment and some ink, and I'm just going to quickly write Zugink. I don't know why you left, but it must be important. Please let us know next time. You're our friend. We've moved on to Dognir. We'll find a way to send another message to you soon. And then I'll sign it, Theo. And I will go down to the front desk and like wrap it, put everything, and I'll go down to the front desk and go, if the bugbear that left last night returns, her name is Zugink, could you please give her this message?
Oh, I can do that.
Thank you, sir. And I will slip him a gold for his services.
Takes the gold, pockets that, and
Yeah.
puts the letter beneath the counter.
And then I will join
Anna and Kay.
Anna and Kay for breakfast.
Okay.
And now I'm a single dad.
Raising children is such an adventure, isn't
It
it?
is such an adventure. Especially one who's giving you lip.
Well, he
For
had
your
to go through
choices.
puberty at some point.
You
Puberty
go
in the
through
Fae is
puberty.
real strange.
Oh, man.
It's either one day they want to jump your bones. Well, actually, no. It's one day they don't want to jump your bones and they just want to play with you and trick you into doing weird shit. And the next day they want to do everything they can to trick you into doing weird shit and jump your bones. Very strange.
Faye is fucking wild.
You don't say.
And Teriyaki is like, you have Auntie Anna now.
Oh. Yes, Auntie Anna.
She's my little sister. Not my auntie. What is this?
Despite the fact that she's older than you.
Yeah.
I equate size
Yep.
to my physical relationship with people, not age.
Also, what you're saying is, Granny Dorna must be your little sister, too.
Yeah, by that logic.
With that logic, sure, but she also has a very grandma-y vibe. Anna does not have a grandma-y vibe. Like, there's a threshold where age, like, precedes height, but, like, it goes height for a really long time, and then you become a snippety asshole or, like, a wonderful grandma. Like, there's two ways to go. One way's Theo and being grumpy old elfy dad, and the other is Grandma Dorna, which is being loving and affectionate and non-money grubbing
I
parent.
didn't think I was that grumpy. Jeez. And old? Feels like, yeah, my hair is... Okay, yes, it's gone white. I didn't think it was... I am not old, thank you.
I wasn't saying this out loud. I was saying this to our loving audience, who's all in my head.
Alrighty. So you go down, you have a nice breakfast, and then as you're sitting there kind of just eating up, what is your plan?
Take a break.
We took a break yesterday. I think.
Also, yeah, it is.
No, it's a
break.
literal take
Yeah.
a break.
Oh,
It's
take a break.
8:45.
Yep. Yeah, so we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back in like 10, 15 minutes. I should have taken a break a while ago, but you're kind of stabbing things.
We were stabbing.
Yes,
Well,
no,
that's
I
okay.
was
shooting things. And
perfect.
anal flaming butt plugs.
Anyways, see you,
Hey!
you guys.
10, 15. Ready. There we go.
Nope.
Nope what?
Sorry, it's fine.
Ah!
D&D Beyond did the
Did-
thing where it's like, nope, I'm gonna break the web page. Why? Because tablets.
God damn it.
It's fine. I reloaded it. Everything's okay.
Yeah,
it's fine.
it's fine.
Everything is fine.
It's all fine.
Everything's exploding.
Nothing's exploding currently, except maybe Theo's brain.
A little, maybe. You called me old.
Well, I called you all old in my head. You haven't heard me call you old.
Just because I have white hair doesn't mean I'm an old man.
How old are you again? You like in your hundreds.
I care not to comment. I'm young. I'm young for an elf. Damn it.
And I'm young for a human.
How old are you?
I'm 18? Pretty sure? Reasonably sure. I'm guessing you're like 6 times my age.
If I was a human, I would probably be 7 years older than you.
But you're not a human. You're an elf.
Yes.
Which means you're in your hundreds. Got it. That's my guess, anyways. Until Theo corrects me.
I'm still quite young for an elf.
I'm assuming low hundreds, but low hundreds. Because I'm thinking, what, elves 3 to 600 years? Probably.
More
I don't
like
know.
8.
I don't know. All my frame of reference for age is the Fae.
Yes, that's fine. That's okay.
The Fae live impossibly long or incredibly short lives, depending on their intelligence.
Yes, well, it's kind of like that. It's just we tend to expire. Also, on this side. Since, I'm an elf and we tend to have Fae ancestry.
But you wanna fuck nothing.
You are absolutely right.
What is
about
wrong
that?
with you?
It's what happens when Fae creatures become mortal. It's been hundreds, if not thousands of years. We're more like distant cousins at this point.
God.
Also, you learn things. You go to school.
Like, what do they teach you? How to use your fingers in different ways? Like,
Oh my.
Oh,
technically the
I'm not
answer
going
is
to
yes.
not going to walk into that because you're crude. Who taught you? No, don't answer that.
How many...
No, I said don't answer that. Anyway,
How many what?
How many different Fae do I know? A couple hundred people taught me that.
Anyway,
Yeah, there's many.
messed up childhood.
Really?
Anyway.
You weren't kidnapped and taken to another
No.
plane of existence for your childhood?
No, I was not. I grew up with a normal. You know what? Whatever. We're going to stop with this. We should actually take a quick perception. Has the town died down
Yeah,
compared to the activity last night?
Yeah, like with you sitting there meditating in the window, you would have noted that there's still a whole lot of hubbub going on for a few hours, but then things started to die down.
Mm-hmm.
You did see some of the military coming back into the city.
Okay.
Did I keep the dwarven longbow?
You did.
Perfect.
You stole the dwarven longbow.
I'm reasonably okay with that. Did I also steal the 14, I believe, arrows I had left?
Yep.
Perfect. Just gonna go over here and just add that.
With all the hullabaloo that was going on, they weren't exactly checking people as they were coming back into the city. It was more like, get your ass in here so you don't die.
I mean, that's perfectly fine, and I'm 100% okay with that.
if I kind of like pay attention, is the main gate or the main bridge still open? Have they closed it down?
It is still open.
Okay.
You find an area where you're able to kind of look up and you can see the city gate. You can see some light coming in from outside.
Okay. So. We should probably...
The question is, because the two dwarven cities, I believe session before, we discussed there maybe being like a highway or a...
Yes, there is an underground interconnected tunnel between Stoneforge and Dogmere.
So likely that's the most efficient route to get to where we're going.
I
without taking weeks of travel to trek through the mountains.
I forgot.
So that I can paraglide my way to my death immediately because I trip over the edge of a... Wait! I didn't fall. That's right. I learned about fall.
Your mind just takes a fascinating road. Anyway, I say that we do a quick shop, get what we need for an underground trip, possibly some bottled daylight, and then make our way to Dagnashire.
Dogmere?
Dagnashire.
Dagnashire.
Wherever we're going. Dagnashire. So I imagine we're going to be taking one of those, like, pulled...
The haulers?
Hauler thingies.
So you're able to ask around, and you're able to pretty quickly find out. It's about a 4-day trip going via the Varkin Tunnel, which is the tunnel that goes directly from Stoneforge to Dogmere. And it's traversable by foot. It would take about 4 days on foot. And it's a 3-day trip if you want to pay for transport.
How much would it cost for a hauler to take us?
It wouldn't be transported via hauler.
How much would
transport would be 5 gold per person for transport.
Perfect there.
And that gets you from Stoneforge to Dogmere.
Yeah.
So 15 gold in total, 5 each.
Okay.
Seems reasonable.
Mm-hmm.
And there are essentially inns set up along the way as well that you'd be able to be stopping at.
Okay.
Cool.
Does everyone have enough rations?
Yes.
I
I have many rations. I always buy rations.
I would actually probably like to go quickly buy some more rations.
Okay, easy enough.
How much are rations again?
Cheap.
Cheap?
Rations are... General goods, rations are 5 silver apiece for 1 day ration.
For 1 day ration, and then so I will spend 2 and get 4 more.
2 gold, get 4 more?
Yeah, to get 4 more.
I've got rations.
Okay.
I'm not thoroughly worried.
Yeah, cool. And then I guess I left I will tell Kay and Annah that I left a note at the desk of the Stone's Rest, so if Zugink comes back, she'll know that we headed in that direction.
Cool.
I guess we'll continue onward.
Alright, I just want to check Anna's inventory quickly. Make sure she's not going to starve.
I think Anna would be okay.
Oh yeah, she's got plenty of rations.
Yeah. I think I have the lowest rations out of everyone.
Yeah, Anna's sitting on like 10.
Yeah.
I'm arguably close to that as well, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So as the group kind of gathers together and they're heading down towards the Varkin Tunnel, it's direct tunnel pathway between Stoneforge and Dogmere. And up ahead you can see the entryway to the tunnel. It's flanked by large heavy metal gates, kind of similar to the main city gate.
Yeah.
There's several guards that are moving around it, and as you had seen when you had first entered Stoneforge, dwarves bounding about with clipboards and checking each group as they're coming in and out of the tunnel. And as you're approaching the gate, you hear the repeated clanging of metal footfalls rapidly galloping towards you from behind. And turning around, you see a somewhat peculiar sight. You see this gnome with short, messy purple hair riding atop a metal cat that is bounding towards you.
Huh.
And I'll get you to come back to the table and introduce Sylvania.
Hey!
You! You're who I'm looking for! I just like crash into them, just like boom. Yes! You three! There were 4 of you. But you 3 work! You're who I'm looking for! By the way, what are you? The not goblin. You're not a goblin.
No.
Are you a goblin? Are you a weird goblin? Did someone mutate you? That could be interesting. What kind of mutation do you have? I like pick up her arms. Like,
Who the fuck are you?
So just describe your character for everyone.
oh crap! How do I describe her? So I'm this little like 2'2", or was it 3'2"?
Oh, excuse me.
Gnome.
Yeah, we're both like looking down, going, what?
Oh wait, sorry, you're on a cat. My bad.
I'm assuming I fell off the cat when I crashed into you.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Sylvania. I like shake your hand, just like, nice to meet you. A goblin.
Verdan. Verdan? Yeah, I'm a Verdan. Yeah, she's a Verdan, and her name is Annah, and I don't.
Ooh, an Anna. I've never met an Anna.
No. Her name is Annah. She's a Verdan. She's very. I'm sorry. Let's back this up. Who?
We already went over this. I'm Sylvania. Do you have short-term memory loss? That's a very interesting condition.
I think I caught a name in there. Your name is Sylvana.
Sylvania.
Sylvania.
Yeah, he's got it. See, that's short-term memory loss.
And I swear, this is another crack at my age.
I mean, you're the oldest one here.
I shove you over. I'm sorry. You're looking for us?
Yes, you 4. Well, 3 now.
Yes, we recently lost a member.
We misplaced.
Misplaced.
How do you misplace a person?
She ran off into the night.
That sounds like they ran off, not like you misplaced them.
I mean, we did misplace them because we cannot find them.
Fair logic.
This is fun. I like this. I like this tiny thing.
Why are you looking for us?
Well, you see, I have this blueprint. I just like quickly flash and put away, and it's like, and I can't figure out what it's for. And I asked a dwarf here. His name started with an A and an L. Maybe it was a G. Oh, very interesting dwarf though. He had a big red beard. It was amazing. I don't know how people grow beards. I am unable to grow a beard. It is very interesting.
Quick intelligence check. Do I remember a red-bearded dwarf? Or did I even catch what she fucking showed?
You did not see what was on the blueprint. Just kind of like whoop. And then away from the blueprint.
Do I
Like, thinking about like you've seen several like red-bearded dwarves throughout the city.
Yeah, with an A or an.
You didn't catch most of them.
I didn't catch any of them. Just
Oh no, it was an R. It was an R. A.
Ragnashir?
I feel like I should know that name. Is that
She's
the
writing
important
it.
dude that lives up there? Oh no, I'm not supposed to know about that. Am I supposed to know about that? I don't know. What kind of information am I supposed to give you people?
Was he very grumpy?
Less.
Ragnashir is not red-headed.
Okay, yeah.
Red-bearded.
Okay, excellent.
He's very gray.
Okay, anyways, not important. You were looking for us because...
Oh yes,
reasons?
the dwarf. The dwarf. You see, I went to the dwarf, and he had a very fascinating spear. You see, it was fairly long, but he was like stubby, like dwarf hand thing. It was
Yes.
interesting.
Anyways,
Wait, what was I talking about?
Why us?
You had a blueprint, and apparently you need to show us the blueprint. Can I see the blueprint?
Oh yes, that's what we were talking about. The blueprint. What's wrong with your arm? Pick up just like that. This is interesting. Does this help with attacks? Are you some sort of monk?
No.
Let's okay.
Can I have my arm back, please?
How about?
Oh, very well.
Okay, ow.
I'm sorry. Why don't we? Would you like a drink of
This may be dumb,
milk
but
or water?
are you
or...
traveling somewhere by chance?
Oh, yes, we were talking about why I was trying to find you.
Yes.
Oh, you see, so I saw the dwarf. I brought him the blueprint, and he was the first person that gave me any hints on how to figure it out.
Okay.
So you see, I went to him, I showed him the blueprint, and he said specifically, I need to find a group of crazy people with no sense of self-preservation.
I turn to Anna and Kay, and I go, are we?
So, I went to contemplate that in the place where I think best, which is around explosions. So I went to the fireworks last night.
Oh, no.
And you see, everything started exploding. And the exploding was helping me think, and I had an epiphany, but I don't remember what it was.
So
Because then people started screaming.
He is just going to attempt to detect a portal anywhere nearby to get out of this fucking conversation. Because he's starting to get stressed out. There's this person that's excited by everything. And I'd really like to know if
There are no main portals nearby.
that's really upsetting.
If you're running or walking away, Theo grabs on you and says, don't you fucking leave me right now.
Okay, but you see, I saw a curious sight. There was a bugbear, a not quite goblin, a human, and an elf that walked down a thing. It was an interesting note. Had to be a crazy group, so I checked off crazy, but I had no reason to believe you didn't have self-preservation. So I just kept thinking, and thinking, and thinking, and an epiphany. And my epiphany was amazing, but I have no idea what it was, because then everyone started screaming, and I totally forgot.
Cool.
But you see, everyone started screaming. I was like, oh, what's all this screaming? I was inside the doors, and I walked outside the door against the flow of people, because, I was curious. I don't know why everyone was running, but then I get out, and then there's these weird monsters on the bridge, and then there was the bugbear, I'm pretty sure the not goblin was there, it's hard to see.
Verdan.
But then there was also the human, and you were all shooting the monsters instead of running like everyone else, so I checked off, no self-preservation, so I went, I can impress these people by showing them my fighting skills, and I ran down, grabbed my spear, and have you seen my spear? I pull it out, and it's like this wacky-ass spear that, spins in places, and I'm like, It's of my own design.
Cool. So, love to hear more about you. We were just gonna catch a ride to Dognear. Just curious. Are you going that way?
I don't know which way I'm going. I was going to the way to figure out the blueprint.
Perfect.
And you are the group that I was supposed to follow, apparently, by a recommendation. You see, I didn't quite get back to the fight in time. By the time I got back with the saddle on Dog here, and then pulled out my spear,
On Dog?
A dog?
Yes, this is Dog, my robotic cat.
Your cat's named Dog.
Yes. She was actually supposed to be an octopus, but it didn't really work out. First off, there's only 4 limbs and a tail. There's supposed to be 8 limbs. But, in hindsight, it's very hard to ride an octopus, so it worked out in the end.
Cool. I'm gonna go get tickets to ride.
Can I give you 5 gold?
And I'm just gonna go.
You know what? Just you know what? I just imagine you're coming with us anyway, and I give you another 5 gold to float your tickets.
I'm just gonna go this way.
Okay. You better fucking come back.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get his tickets.
Okay, Anna. I send Anna with Kay.
Okay.
Fucking make sure he comes back, Anna.
So Kay and Anna are gonna go get tickets.
I'm gonna stand there and be like,
Because you can't leave the conversation.
I'm sorry. I'm terrible with names. Once again, I'm
Short-term memory loss. You should get that checked out.
yes.
Sylvania.
Yes. Sylvania. I'm Theioryn. I am intrigued by this blueprint. We were just about to leave this city. Why don't we sit and chat on the way there, and we could see if we're a good fit for you.
Oh, yes, you
And
said
you'll-
you were going to
Dogner.
Dogmere. Yes, we'll
I love how everyone is like, I'm going to either you make the strange names, what are we introducing, or you make the collective of strange names that we never remember.
I write them down, but then I turn the page and I instantly forget them.
Yep.
Well, that sounds correct.
That sounds like an interesting place. I was actually there a while ago. All those dwarves told me to get lost. I didn't get lost. I found my way.
I see that. Yes. I see that.
Kind sir, I'd like to exchange 20 gold coins for some tickets to Dognear, please.
Alright. Takes the money, passes you the tickets, and is like, who we going right now?
Myself, the lovely human dude here.
No, not you. Who's driving? And he's like looking over like this ledger. Alright, looks like you'll be riding with Mavrin. Mavrin. Yup.
Okay.
Down.
Where would I find Mavrin?
Oh, he's going to be just beyond the gates, and just take those tickets and pen them off to him, and he'll be taking you on.
Thank you.
Your
Have a fun trip.
Your cat is
I'm
very.
sure it'll be a one-of-a-kind experience.
I've never seen a robot cat who is.
Oh, she's quite interesting, quite well trained too.
What,
Dog!
what-
Guard! Rolls on her belly. Good dog!
Hey, dog, do you want to go take a nap in the back of a ride?
Do automatons nap?
Does it matter? Oh, by the way, Theo, I'm leaving. If you're not coming, we're meeting Maverick outside the gate.
Yes,
Bye.
yes. Come. We'll chat on the way.
Oh, wait, dog, time to go. Dog gets up, like, hop on dog, like, riding along.
as I'm watching they go along, I am just like, oh.
Theo has no idea what is happening right now. This is marvelous.
Have
we caught up with
Am I a
Jeanette?
single father of 3 now?
I don't know. At this point, I think I've reached almost big brother enough adulthood where I can take care of other people, considering I took care of you for like 3 months in our player time. But actually,
You know what?
it's only been like almost the entire time we were in the city. So
It's only been a couple days. Anyway, I'm just gonna.
it's been like a week.
We're just gonna.
to some mines.
Let's for.
Anyways, hello, sir. Would you be Maverick?
Oi, that's me.
Cool. I have 4 tickets.
4 tickets. Alright. Takes tickets. Looks at him. Shows them in his pocket. Alright, I'll buy him back.
Cool.
And so it's a large wooden cart. It doesn't have like a roof covering on the cart. It's just essentially a wooden box with wheels.
I mean, it's a tunnel. I wouldn't expect us to be getting wet, I hope.
Pretty much.
I'm, like, looking over this car and go, fascinating!
And
This is what interests you.
Yes, this is great dwarven architecture. They haven't quite mastered the whole automaton thing, but they're great craftsmen nonetheless.
And pulling the cart is a pair of these like rhino-like creatures. They've got like they're brown like creatures. They have this wide curved tusks protruding out from either side of their mouth, kind of similar to like an elephant, where it just kind of protrudes out and then comes towards a point. And then atop their nose is a black plate-like bone horn. They're called bullywogs.
They're called
Brawlywogs.
Brawlywogs.
BROLLYWOGS. Brawlywog.
Cool. Well, it was a pleasure to chat, but
She's coming with us.
that's nice.
Oh, you son of a
Oh,
bitch.
Hey, K's your name, right? What happened to your arm? How'd it get all spiky?
I
that's-
touched a magical orb and it
I
grows.
do that all the time. I only burned down 3 houses the first time, though.
I put my hand in a poisonous pot and it did this.
Yes, it's
Here, just for you, because you seem charming.
Have you tried using them as explosives?
No, but you know what?
I
How
whack
about
you and go be polite.
My bad. Fine. I'll be polite. I'm gonna open my pocket of my bag that has all my spines in it because I've been collecting them this entire time. I'm just going to offer some up to her. It's like, here. Why don't you?
Amazing. I just
Those are cursed.
just immediately pull out like a magnifying glass.
We don't know if they're cursed or not. No one can prove to me that I'm cursed. I'm just infected by some magic.
We learned a little bit about the object that did this to his arm.
It was just real angry magic. It wasn't actually bad per se.
It was, I think it was once a.
I know exactly what I need for this. I need an alchemy kit. I assume this is going to take more than an hour?
Probably.
I start like digging through random things in my thing, like slowly putting together an alchemy kit.
Well, I hate to disturb you while you're working. I'm very
But
May
I love.
I see your blueprint really quickly? That apparently we're suited for to help you with.
But you see, you look like it's okay. You look around. You see the dwarf who's like sitting on the front of the cart, and you look back like, what the? Have I caught myself?
That's a very good question. I'm glad you asked. We don't know either. Specifically, we just met, and the elf, Theo? Yeah, let's call him Theo. Because I don't know. He decided that it would be smart to pay this goblin. Gnome. Right, tiny creature. For their fare as well. So yeah, it's who knows?
As I saunter over and I lean over to you and I go, I don't think if we didn't pay for her, I think she would have came along anyway.
So then why did you pay? She could have paid her own way.
It's called being polite, Kay.
Hold on.
Anyway,
Real quick.
again, what was the blueprint you had? I have a little bit of an academic background. I might.
Oh, very well. Here you go.
Oh, jeez. Oh, right. Okay. And I open it up and I take a look.
Well, while you're looking at the blueprint, Mavericks is kind of like, and you, actually, Theo's distracted with that. Kate, roll me a perception check.
19.
19. You watch as he like kind of turns away, grabs something, just shoves it. Like, all right, Gertrude, come on, Clarice. Snaps the reins, and the brother will start trucking along.
Dwarves.
So actual description. So I'm like a 2'2" gnome with purple hair that's just completely messy. And I'm wearing studded leather armor, and I have my cat automaton.
I have a dumb question. Do you have a pair of oversized goggles that's strapped to your forehead? Okay, good. Because, like, out of everything about your character, that's the only thing that makes
I also
perfect
have
sense.
2 kits on me, a thieves tools and tinker's tools, but a kit is kind of a bad way to describe it. They're just kind of scattered around my body. It's just like I pull like one piece like out of like my shirt and just like start working with it, put it back.
Do you have like thick curly hair or like thin hair?
We've got the little bit of artwork that is
Because for some reason I feel like you're picking like lock picks out of your hair.
Okay, some of them are just stuck in my hair.
Yeah,
mean, a lot-
like you literally have like if your hair is like long back, if you like were able to turn it, it's a lock pick holding your hair up in a do like this. But it's like 50 lock picks.
So it doesn't look curly.
Yeah, it's not curly.
No.
it's more matted and kind of like.
Oh, so it's still perfect to store things in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Cool. You're.
Oh, and I'm covered in a fine layer of soot.
As I like quickly like wipe my hand from the soot of the because I imagine it transferred to the blueprint.
So. Kay's gonna do a thing because Kay doesn't really know anything about this person. Oh no, that's gonna be useless. No, Kay's gonna wait for now.
Okay.
He's gonna do a thing, but it's not really long time effective.
I would like to examine the blueprint that I'm currently holding.
I mean, at this point, I might as well help because, well, I mean, I'm Kay. I probably can't help, but who knows? Maybe there's magical fey writing hidden on this blueprint, in which case it's the only time I'm useful.
you want me to roll?
Roll me an intelligence check with disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Oh,
Shit.
that'll be fun.
Okay.
I mean,
Okay, so intelligence.
Yeah.
So I rolled a 12.
I rolled a 14.
14. Neither of you have any clue what that is.
I've got nothing.
Is that?
I'm really unhappy you made me roll with
Is that-
disadvantage, though.
I
because
like-
I rolled a 19.
I like turn
Still
it
don't know.
over and I go,
It's fair.
is that a monkey
You
sitting
see
on
a
a
monkey?
coconut?
And like, I roll right in there, just like, where's this monkey?
It's this little doodle at the bottom. What is that? It says it looks like a
Oh,
monkey.
I like scrub it off. That's lunch.
Oh,
Just a little food bit stuff.
okay.
But even looking at it, you're not even sure, like, there's no, like, clear definitive writing on it, so you can't even tell which way the blueprint is actually up.
I don't. Who gave this to you?
You see, I was an apprentice in a guild, and my master gave this to me.
Okay. Why did he give it to you?
He was so confident in my skills, he's sure I could figure it out. He couldn't figure it out, but he thinks I can.
That's great. I'm glad.
So confident, in fact, that he told me
Uh-huh.
that I don't need to come back until I've had it figured out.
Oh shit. I fold it up nicely. I present it back. I've got nothing. I guess the next few... I guess it's a pleasure to meet you. I don't know how we're going to be able to help you because we're just an elf, a Verdan, and a human.
I don't know. We're crazy people that seem to have a valiant disregard for our own physical safety. So,
To be
I
fair,
think we're perfectly apt for...
to be
Well,
fair,
he said it was a two-step process. You had to be crazy to put the thing together, and then have no sense of self-preservation to turn it on.
to be fair, we not only stayed and fought on the bridge, but we did go down to the tunnel, searching for two dwarves, knowing there would be danger. While we're chasing a crazy dwarven fanatical cult.
You're chasing a cult?
Cade pulls out the magic rock from his pocket to go look. Ooh, look, an obvious distraction.
Thinking of which, Zugink has that medallion.
That's okay, we have a drawing of it. So,
This is fine. I'm just gonna pull the magical illusion rock out of my pocket and go, oh, look, a shiny. No, did you actually take the rock, or you just try and touch the illusion? Because the
I
illusion
reached
is
through
around
to, like,
my
touch
hand.
something, because I see that you're holding something, like your hand's in the rock.
Yeah.
So just like, I don't know if I hit it, but I try to grab it.
I am.
Are you letting...
No, that defeats the purpose of my fun.
Okay.
So I'm going to try and sleight of hand it away.
Yeah, so... well, this
So
one,
like she
essentially,
reaches,
Both
I'm
of
holding.
you would give me, basically counteracting dexterity checks.
Oh, what's my dexterity on this?
I have a 14. If anyone cares.
If I could, I'd actually like to do a history check on if I know anything about gnomes or their automatons.
Kit, give me a history check.
I know shit all.
Oh, can I try this? This will be fun. I probably know nothing. I should be rolling at disadvantage.
You should be.
But I
because you
should
haven't
try.
Spent a whole lot of time around gnomes.
I mean, it's 11, so no.
Nope.
That you rolled higher than me.
I rolled higher than you, but yet again, all I know about gnomes
I rolled a 10.
is that they could probably
So
make me a
you reach in, trying to
replacement
grab the
arm.
rock, and Kay's like moving his hand around, like avoiding your hand.
That's actually other than dog here, what other things have you built? Oh no.
Actually, hold that thought. More importantly, because my arm is cursed, we're probably figuring I'm going to need to amputate it. Could you make me a really kick-ass arm?
Could I? Oh, damn, you just asked the right person.
It's better to have a replacement before we cut it off.
It's gonna be a long 3 days.
I'll need to do a little bit of research into arms, but I could definitely do it.
Neat. Okay, that's a side project. You were building an alchemy potion.
Yes, I get back to that.
Cool. And I'm just gonna be like, I'm gonna take a nap. Let me know if anything interesting happens in the meantime. Okay, great. Bye.
So, Anna, you said you were a Verdan?
Yes.
That is not a goblin.
No.
That was such a really good impression, by the way.
Definitely not a goblin.
Why do you have a bee on your head?
Oh, this is Beanard. He's my friend. Say hello, Beanard.
Beanard just like... I imagine Beanard just like walks back.
Walks back into your bag. Just no.
hey!
I want nothing to do with this gnome.
He's tired. We've been underground for a few days.
Actually, we were above ground yesterday.
We were underground for a few days. He's tired.
Bees are tired when they're underground. That is very interesting information. I did not know that.
Yes.
I
No.
wonder if I could make a robotic bee.
I don't know how I feel about this.
I pull out like this little like walking fire starter, and I'm just like, could you be a bee?
What?
I like take 2 pieces out, put it on, so like it looks like it could be wings. Just
Maybe
it's a start. I'll come back to this.
let's not set the cart on fire.
Oh, I have to turn it on to do that. You want to see?
No. That's maybe when we're not here,
Oh boy.
when we're somewhere else that
Not
can't
gonna be
catch
able
on
to sleep
fire.
with this, am I?
No, you're not.
No. Goodness.
I put it back in my bag.
Yes. Well, I've got nothing. Hello, welcome.
Oh wait, till you see this. I like reach into my bag and I pull out like a glove with like little lightning sparks coming off of it.
Oh. Did you build that?
Yes.
Oh. And how often does it succeed? I imagine it throws lightning.
Not throw, touch.
Touch. All right. And what happens when you touch things with it?
They get electrocuted.
Yes, but how badly?
Decently badly.
On a scale of 1 to
On a scale of 1 to D12.
on a scale from
D6.
Oh, okay.
It makes them lose their reactions.
Oh right. Oh, all right then. That's very cool.
You want to try it out?
No. Thank you very much. I'm quite good, and I only have a limited amount of healing before I have to pass.
You
out.
can heal
Yeah,
people? Amazing. I can too, but it involves this. I pull out like a sharp.
Oh no, we don't. Yes, I can heal people. It's not very well. Not
Do
as
you use a
well.
knife?
No. I do not use a knife. I don't use. No, I don't use a knife at all. I am a bit more magical. A bit more.
It's a magical knife.
No. I don't need the magical knife. I mean, I don't need a knife. I can just touch people or cast a spell, and it is a little less.
But then what do you do if you fall unconscious?
I have a spell for that too. Well, if I fell unconscious, then I have my friend Anna here and her friend Slugsworth. She's like, yeah, I've got my Slugsworth.
That's a giant slug.
Immediately goes, no, I'm sorry. Oh, please, you're scared. Oh, I'm sorry, Slugsworth. And I put Slugsworth back in her pocket.
Back in her fanny pack.
You know what? Kay's gonna start shaving his arm. Maverick doesn't give a damn at this point. He's not paying attention to us.
Maverick is not giving a shit about what's going on in the back. He's putting earplugs in. He's like, I'm just thinking.
Yeah, at this point, I'm just gonna like take off the buckler and go, oh fuck, that's real bad. And because at this point, it's just more of a, it's gonna be, I'm gonna lose it or I'm not. And I'm just gonna start shaving clippings off my arm. The dexterity roll for you, just so you know, is 11.
You take 1 point of slashing damage as you're trying to cut along, because every little bit, like,
There's
Samaya would get like
bumps
really loud and...
It's either it's really loud or that there are bumps in the road.
Well, the road's actually pretty smooth.
But is the wooden cart's wheel so perfectly smooth that I don't feel any bumps or ricketiness?
A little bit, but not much.
Hey, it's when I have a knife pressed up against my
Against
my
your
shin. Yeah, against my shin. When I'm trying to
no,
remove
the spikes is
bone,
spread to Kay's shins.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
bone-like quills from my arm. You know, it's kind of
Yep.
Yeah.
You guys are the fighting type. You should see this. I pull out a shield with like a bunch of little mechanisms in it, just like.
What does that do?
I
Where
pull
are
a lever
you-
and it expands. It's like.
Where are you keeping all of this?
Oh.
I'm pulling most of it off my cat randomly.
It's all
Oh,
just strapped, like, belts and just strapped to the side of the cat.
well, at least you're not over encumbered.
If I didn't have the cat, I would be.
Yep.
You don't say.
So as the biking's rolling along, and every about 2.5 hours, so you pass a building that's like carved into the wall, and they're very obviously just like inns, rest stops, stuff like that. After getting close to about 8 hours, you're pulling up to one, and Maverick kind of like, all right, resting here for the night. And he goes and leads the volleyball over to this basically like stable type setup and unhooks them. And he strolls on in. As he's going in, it's like, up bright and early in the morning.
Theo gets up and I turn and I go, all I did was sit today and I am exhausted.
Sitting is quite exhausting.
It
Do
is.
we have to pay
Oh.
for these inns?
Yes.
How much are these inns?
5 silver per person for a night.
All right, excellent.
Perfect.
Oh.
I'll pay for myself.
Let's go get some rooms. Yes, let's go get some rooms.
And the rooms inside are pretty standard. Just
5 silver?
Yep. And you rest for the night. Was there anything that people wanted to do during the course of the night or anything like that?
Theo.
I finish my alchemy kit if I haven't already.
Yeah.
Okay.
Theo is going to take a long, quiet bath.
Kate's
And
gonna
just-
try to steal some cotton from a pillow to make earplugs.
He's gonna
Kane's laying in
sink.
bed and like
This pillow's
He's-
awfully soft.
you
He's
just
gonna just sink in the.
partway through the night you should, as you like the threads just like getting cut on the end of the pillow and
Okay. Okay.
Yeah?
Okay.
What?
What are you doing?
Getting earplugs, why?
How are you getting earplugs?
Why? How else do you get earplugs?
How are you getting earplugs, Kay?
By
Just please
obtain-
answer the question.
By obtaining cotton.
Where are you getting the cotton from?
This conveniently placed ripped pillow. That
Okay.
was on my bed.
Okay, you're going to inconvenience this poor dwarven inn.
Kate does not give two shits about inconveniencing this poor dwarven inn. He's like, I'll make you a set too.
Fine. Sit
I'm-
down in the water.
I'm assuming it's fine for me to make two very, like,
yeah, it'd be pretty simple.
reasonably sized cotton balls worth of...
Pillow cotton.
I mean,
Cotton.
it could be worse.
It better not be out of my pillow. I don't need a pillow. I'm lying down anyway.
just because Theo said that, Kay is going to take Theo's pillow out of spite, but not rip it.
You
Only ripped
fucker.
his, but now has a second pillow.
You fucker.
Alrighty. Roll me a con save for the night.
Just keeps growing.
What you roll?
12.
Okay.
If I get up in the morning.
It just keeps growing and hating. It's gonna consume my arm nice and slowly.
And you said you rolled a 12?
I did.
You okay there?
No, I just like that song.
So the next day comes. Is there anything
Actually,
that people
yeah,
want to
it
do over the
doesn't-
course of that day?
It doesn't grow with
It
it.
doesn't grow on 12.
Well, it's fine.
I now have alchemist supplies. So
Right.
I'm going to start doing things with the slivers he gave me, and I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying to make them explode, but I'm just kind of throwing them in with different things.
It's
and I'm like,
either
what's
trying
gonna
to make
happen?
them very dangerous or very not.
My first question is, are you in your own room? Or are you rooming
Well,
with...
we're on a cart now.
You're on the
This would be,
cart.
like in the morning, like you guys
Oh,
already
okay.
boarded the cart. And
Yeah.
Conveniently,
No,
I have glorious cotton earplugs.
yeah, but when you come out, you're like, you say hi to Maverick, and he doesn't even like pay any attention. But as you like climbing into the cart, you notice he already has his heads in. Everyone boards the cart, and
I turn to Anna. I go, did you sleep very much last night? She goes, no, not really.
dog was just making circles in the middle of the room all night.
Yeah. I never thought I knew this, but apparently autonomous cats scratch at the door sometimes. And then sometimes autonomous cats try to find a place to lay down, but they can't find a place to lay down, so they scratch at the floor, and then they circle again, and again, and again, and again. And again, until finally you're like, "Late, please just lay down," and then they don't lay down.
Kay offers Theo's earplugs to Anna instead.
Oh, thanks, Kay.
She puts them in her ears.
Alrighty. Over the course of the roll me a d20.
1.
One.
Oh my god, it's gonna
This
explode.
is our heart blows up, and we're all covered in sweat now.
Is that our first crit fail of the evening, though?
That is.
Wow.
Oh, jeez.
I'm impressed. Usually you have it by down.
This is perfect.
This is part of the course.
I mean, it depends. Does it explode in her face? Does the gnome get corrupted? Oh, that would be interesting.
So you're like mixing different things together, and like every once in a while you like toss one of these things in, and most like it's not giving you reactions, not giving you reactions, not giving you reactions, and you're like, these two things already usually explode when I mix them. Why do I have to mix them with this thing? And so you put the one in, and toss the one of his shavings in, and then pour that one in, and just, and you take 2 fire damage as you're like looking at this thing and just like catches some of your hair and finally just like reach.
As it explodes, I'm actually just going to use control flame and have it go to the sides and around us.
Well, it's not like a huge explosion.
It's more of a
it's
control.
In a tube,
Okay.
and it's like just shooting up.
Okay, good. If anything comes close to us, though, I'm just going to cast control flame and steer it away from
gonna be
Anna,
like,
Kay, and
no.
I.
You're just sitting there. It's like you've got control flame. You're just like keeping this going just in case.
Oh.
But over the course of the day, your travel is fairly uneventful, aside from giggling and trying to figure out like how to make these quills explode.
During the day, can I also ritual cast Identify on one of the quills?
Identify would not give you any information on the quills.
Does not give me any... Okay, I do it anyway, but...
Yeah, you do it anyways,
like-
but you don't get any information out of it. Identify
Throughout-
just works for magical items.
Throughout the
Well,
day,
actually, Kay has an idea. Watching the
Also,
gnome.
do you have the item that would require to be able to cast Identify in the first place, which is a
Oh, does that
pearl
Identify
worth
has-
50 gold?
That I do not. Whoops.
So you wouldn't
It's
be able to
actually
cast
worth
it
100
anyways.
gold. Never mind.
Cool.
Can't cast it.
100 gold. Yeah.
I forgot
Based
that one
on the
was
curiosity of the crazy gnome lady,
Yep.
Kay is going to come up with the brilliant idea of casting Protection of Evil and Good on himself, just to see what's going to happen, because he doesn't actually know. And it's a new magics he learned recently. Not that anyone else was paying attention. And so he's going to see if anything good or evil he'll be protected by for a little bit.
I reach over and I cast guidance on Kay. You get a plus D4 to any of your skill check rolls.
I mean, this isn't a
Protection
skill
Evil
check. This is a
so summons
spell.
one
Yeah, I
lone
know.
creature you
I'm
touch
still casting
is protected
guidance
against
on
certain
you.
types of creatures. Aberrations also bonus. Protection grants no benefits. Creatures of those types have disadvantage on attack rolls against the target. The target also can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed by them. If the target is already charmed, frightened, or possessed by such a creature, the target has advantage on doing saving throw against roll.
Yes, it's mostly a combat thing, but for the most part, I just want to see, because out of the curiosity of our magical gnome, and to see if maybe these are evil. Maybe if I cast protection from them, my body will light on fire and scream in pain, and then it'll leave. I don't know. I'm really curious, and the stupid gnome lady that won't stop talking about being curious is making me curious about things. So
I am contagious.
Today is the day he's gonna learn if anything happens when he casts the spell on himself.
Okay, roll me a d20 because you're casting a first level spell.
Well, I also know that, yes.
Is that a 1?
Yup!
First wild magic.
First level magic surge. Trying to protect yourself from the.
I mean,
oh shit.
Alrighty.
okay, so I need to roll percentile, right?
You need to give me a couple of rolls. Give me a moment to pull up
shit.
my wild magic surge. So for those who do not know, whenever players cast a spell, the first level or higher, they have to roll a d20. If they roll a 1 on that d20, then a wild magic surge occurs. This is due to the fact that the the magic in Zelkanea is fairly new and fairly unstable still. Okay, so I need you to give me a d4 first. Poof! Magic.
1. I don't actually know if any of this is good or bad. This has never happened in this campaign.
Okay. Well, apparently, the only one that's correcting are DM and not Nathan. Everyone else is turned into animals. That green, god damn it. Give me a moment.
Are you turning us all into animals?
No, it's just because at one point I accidentally hid the overlays, and when I unhid them, it had the old one from the one shot,
Yeah.
and so those ones hadn't been overwritten yet. I shouldn't have mixed those.
Whoopsie.
Hey, I'm still okay.
Okay, so now give me your percentile.
Oh.
Because the Wild Magic Surge table I built has 400 possibilities.
Oh no.
So the d4s to pick which column out of those 4, and then the percentiles choose which effect out of that column.
42.
42.
Oh no.
Oh no.
And your d4 was a 1?
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Yes.
Okay, so
Please don't be
column
the
1,
basic one.
option d42. Okay, that's not bad.
Do I turn into a flower? Like, I'm legitimately curious right now.
Where's my d12? There we are.
Not bad. Either means good for me or funny. Let's.
So, okay, you feel a little bit of a tingle throughout your body. You're just kind of like, Theo, Anna, and Sylvania, roll me a perception check.
This is gonna be fun.
Ooh. Anna doesn't see anything, unfortunately. She rolled a nat 1.
Okay,
So add it to the counter.
7.
that's 3 net ones.
Theo rolled a 17.
Okay, you rolled 7.
Yes.
Okay, so you don't notice anything.
That's okay,
Anna doesn't
Dude,
notice anything.
she's busy experimenting and lighting
I
things on fire.
I feel the wild magic surge and I go, okay, wait!
It's too late. It's already happened at this point. Now I'm excited. I'm glad I did this. I don't know what's gonna happen.
So, Theo, you look at Kay, And you notice that, like, you watch Kay's height start to drop.
Oh no!
Oh God, I'm getting short.
And you have lost 7 inches to your height. You are now 5'7".
Oh God.
Oh
this
my
is awkward.
God, I think you're shorter than me now.
Is this? It's a permanent thing,
This
yeah.
caster's height permanently changes by a number of inches equal to the roll. If the roll is odd, they shrink. If the roll is even, they grow. You got a 7. So you shrink by 7 inches. So you're now 5'7", and I've updated your description.
Oh, okay. I was doing that too, but hey, sure.
I kind of look up and go,
I'm
"Weren't you taller than him?"
Are
How
you?
tall are you?
I'm 5'9". I'm 2 inches taller than you now.
I'm seated.
But even then, like, even seated, like,
Okay, it's.
you
I
look over at Theo's like, wait, and you just watch as, like, your perspective of Kay slowly lowers. Because it's still over half a foot that you lost. So it's still a notable, oh, what?
Oh well.
Magic Surge, Wild Magic Surge. It's
Well, that wasn't what I wanted to do.
no,
Damn it.
no. You're lucky that it was just your height.
Now curious, did anything happen from the protect from evil and good?
Yeah.
I don't know. Did I?
It's a nat one,
I
so-
nat one, so I magic surged instead. I'm assuming.
Well, the spell still goes off. But with the protection from evil and good, sorry, I have to pull that back up and see what that does again. Spells, protection from evil and good.
I did it more for character flavor than anything else.
And
but
it shrank your character.
I mean, it absolutely did.
I'm suddenly the tallest one here. Oh my god.
Yep.
I mean,
After having
the
Zugink
elf
and
is
Kay
the
both being
tallest
tall.
one here.
that's fine. Kay's probably gonna be like, "Yo, Matt,
That's okay. I'm the shortest one here.
wild magic is rather weird and inconvenient. I want it to happen more."
Please. No, no, and no. You are lucky this time. Next time, we could explode.
But you cast it on yourself and nothing seems to happen.
Huh. Well then.
So were you casting shrink?
No. Did I shrink? Wait.
Yes, you did.
Your perspective now, you have to look up a little bit to see Theo in the eyes.
Look me in the eye. Do you
Well,
remember
well,
where your eye line used to be?
Well, you were taller than him a moment ago.
I mean,
At least I'm pretty sure. Am I wrong?
Yes, it's yes, he was taller than me by a good several inches.
So that was not the intended effect.
No, I imagine he just had a magic surge. He tried to cast a spell, and it failed.
Sometimes that happens when I use my magic items. Things explode.
Oh, that is a good thing to know.
And
Things explode when you use the magical items you say.
Well, is
Now-
me using
see,
a
the
magic
summary
item
of
I
this,
created the
though,
equivalent
the
of
problem
using a
is
spell slot?
Kay is just really interested in wild magic now.
Yep.
Oh.
That's the summary. He wants to grow with his feet back.
Kay's gonna cross class to a sorcerer.
I mean, probably not. Because I have primeval awareness. I can be like, I wonder if there's insert pretty much any living thing within a mile of me that I don't already know about, and see if there are any abnormal surprises for the cost of a single spell slot.
I'm an abnormal surprise.
Yeah, but I know you're there already. Also,
Accurate.
I don't think you're an aberration, celestial,
Fae or fiend?
a celestial, dragon, elemental, fae, fiend, or undead. This is a very useful skill.
I'm very glad I'm not undead.
Kay, be very careful when you're using your magic, please.
Aren't I always?
No, you're not. I'm gonna put an arm around Anna. I'm just gonna sink down and I'm just gonna be like,
So the the day progresses on with little to no issue, aside from a few inches
Okay,
shorter.
shrinking.
And after closer towards the end of the day, once again, he's pulling up towards an inn. The dandy of the night hops off, goes and unhooks the Brollywogs, puts them into the stables, and you can see several other Brollywogs in stables as well.
Out of curiosity, because Kay's just going to do this pretty much every time he sleeps now, he's going to check to see if there's a portal nearby.
There's currently not.
Cool. Carry on.
So the night comes and goes with little to no issue. Once again, 5 silver per person for the inn.
Mm-hmm.
And come the next day, everyone's getting up. Maverick's already got his earplugs in, and you're just like climbing into the cart, and he's like snap, just getting the cart moving. He's like, whoa. But you managed to all climb on in.
I'm failing to adjust to my new height appropriation.
Yep.
22.
Kate, you're fine.
Yes, 22.
And so you're heading along, and is that not 20 or no?
No.
Okay.
I have a +4 to saving throws for dexterity.
Okay. Dexterity.
Oh wait, it was Constitution.
It's con save.
Then it's a modified 20.
Okay.
Regardless.
That's what I was like.
It's fine.
It's like, how do you get +4 to your...
Sorry, my brain went to Dex. It's fine. I'm shorter now. I've lost some brain cells. Just these things
I'm
happen.
gonna be honest, I feel like this group shares one brain cell between everyone. Sometimes.
But you can't all be using it at the same time. So
No.
it's like one person is like, I've got a brilliant idea. Everyone else is like, fuck.
I'm curious. Have you tried Ettercaps?
We thought about that for a while, but we've been told the Underdark
We've been told that
is
it
a
might be
scary
a
place. Then
and it also might not work.
well, one, it might not work. Two, they'll probably kill us.
Yeah. There's a very big chance that it won't work.
Maybe in like 10 or 20 years.
You might not have an arm anymore.
Exactly, which is why I asked you to build one.
Good point.
If you care to know, I learned that it was a curse from an orb called the Orb of Katsura, which I think was a healing orb once back in the day, but
It's not very good at it.
no,
I mean,
it's not.
it's not technically an injury.
No, we just don't know what it
It could be a
is.
blessing that I just don't understand.
Do you want to become a stone
Actually,
person? I've heard of crystal people.
where did you come
And myths.
Where did you come from? Like, what direction before you found us?
Elroche?
Orosh.
Elroche.
Elroche. Oh, all the way up there. I have crazy questions. Have you seen, I draw a picture of the burning hammer. Have you ever seen this?
I assume I haven't.
No.
It looks familiar.
Yes, it is.
This looks like what happens if I drop a hammer and everything lights on fire.
Not quite. Yes, you're absolutely sure. Well, you are correct. Can hammers catch on fire? I suppose
The
they
hammer
can.
doesn't usually catch on fire, but everything around it can.
Oh, no, not that. This is an emblem of a dwarven family. We're currently it's a lost dwarven, or not lost.
Well, why'd you just leave a dwarven city?
Exiled dwarven family. An old exiled dwarven family. We're trying to track them down.
Wait, do they know things about the orb?
Maybe, possibly.
Ooh, they might be able to tell me what this does. And I open it.
No, I probably wouldn't ask these dwarves about that.
Why not?
Because they have a tendency for murder.
Well, I don't think it's a murdering machine.
No, but they might murder you?
Why? I'm just asking what this machine does.
Because I think they're dwarven supremacists. They murdered my
Does that
friend.
mean they're very good at being dwarves?
No, it meant that my friend Annah here, her entire village was wiped out because of them.
Did they leave the fire going? I was always told you're not supposed to do that.
Yes, actually, they burnt the whole place to the ground.
Oh, that's okay. That's fair. I've done that a couple times.
Oh, have you? Oh, intentionally or on an accident?
Purely accidental.
Okay, good. I had to ask just in case.
Well,
Anyway,
my first experiment, I only burnt down 3 houses. It was a successful experiment.
success, you say?
Yes, I only burnt down 3.
Oh, good to know. The benchmark of success. What do you call a failure?
There's no such thing as failure. There's simply progression towards success.
Fuck.
Such as this blueprint. I've tried to put it together so far 263 times.
263, you say?
Yes.
Isn't it a blueprint? Shouldn't it be easy?
Okay. Did you understand the blueprint when you looked at it?
No, but I'm willing to try again.
Do you want to have Kay try it again? Take
That
another
won't
look?
hurt.
I mean, I know that with I have to roll 2 crit 20s for this to succeed. But you know, I'm willing to try. Because I'm pretty sure it's the only way Aaron will let me figure out half of it. And I know I'm rolling with disadvantage.
You're rolling with disadvantage.
I got a 19 and a 5. Was so close, but yet so far away.
Anna actually...
You understand less about it looking at it this time than you did last time.
I thought I had something. I was anchoring in on like a nut or a bolt, and then the thought passed.
I'm actually gonna have Anna, like, peek, like, under Kay's, like, elbow.
Just on the Anna's head just like rises up.
Yeah, just, like, pops up, takes a look. Disadvantage, right?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, no, she rolled a 6.
She
And
understands about as much as Kate
6
does.
out of 10.
Don't worry, I'm gonna keep trying until
We're
I
gonna just...
succeed, or until something more interesting happens.
Theo's gonna take
considering-
one more look just for shits and giggles.
Okay.
We also have like one.
Theo rolled a 15 and an 18.
As they're all looking at this
Yeah, but there's
blueprint,
not.
I've like pulled out another one. I'm just kind of looking at it. Just
Do you have more?
17 copies at least.
How many copies of this do you have?
This is gonna be a long
the dwarf
trip.
in the city accidentally burnt one after recommending I burn it, so I'm down to 16.
Oh no.
Well, at least that's fine, I suppose. Maybe, I don't know. It's gonna be a really long ride. Like, probably gonna take us at least 2 weeks mentally before we figure out how long this ride really is.
Your next day comes and goes, and as it starts getting later on in the day, you can see large. The cart pulls into a large circular chamber, fairly similar to the entryway chamber from the main road in Stoneforge. Lining the walls, similar to Stoneforge, are also various statues. And at the far end of the room is a pair of large metal gates. You see large stone golems kneeling in front of them. Guards positioned near the gate, and as with Stoneforge, dwarves bounding about, clipboards in hand, and approaching each group as they're entering or exiting the city. And that is where we'll end the session.
All right. 2 days into our new friend.
And only 7 inches shorter.
I hope this doesn't become a common occurrence. If you're as short as me, then it'll get awkward. Everyone will think you're a gnome. Or a halfling.
I'm a giant surrounded by little people.
You really are.
You're only 2 inches taller. Calm down. Your eye level is
Yes, but
my
you have-
eyebrows.
Yes, but the average height of the party has been cut almost in half.
That's not my fault.
If you get
I
any,
mean, that's
if you
partly
get
my
your
fault.
fault.
if you get any shorter, there are 3 of us that can use Fury of the Small.
Alrighty. And with that, that is our session. We will be back in a couple of weeks.
My life has been reduced to constantly reaching for the top shelf.
My life has been reduced to casting magic at random just to see
Just
if I get
try
more
to
wild
more
magic.
surges.
Shit.
This is gonna be fun. I don't even know much magic.
Oh,
But
God.
man, I'm excited.
But yeah, our next session is March 1st, so we'll be back. Thank you all for tuning in and joining us. We will be back.
Bye,
Bye.